All right, we're in it.
Good.
Jason, are you all set?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready
Last
for the
time on
recap?
Dragon Ball Z.
I'm ready for the recap. This is going on YouTube. That's crazy.
Yo.
Session 14. The party awakens to the smell of sandy sludge, which is percolating on the fire all night. Fair is risking it all when it comes to regular bowel movements, tries a sip. It is indeed sandy, muddy, and a strong diuretic. The party nears the gates of the Lam, and they see quite the line to get into the city. They discuss after the previous events, from threats from the noble and having to bribe the guards to not be taken to Kessing and being allowed to leave. They may want to go around the city. While Ferris fiddles with pastries, Beskyette warns the crowd in line about the Gabluminati. The party decides to exit the line and go around to avoid whatever trouble they might find. As they get back to the main road, they spy Woolcock outside the walls. He sneaks back inside, unseen. Woolcock was supposed to have been killed after the party had left the book club. Not quite to the main road, a booming voice shouts at the party from behind. Osbed, the Hammer of God, with 4 guards behind him, knows exactly who he sees in front of him. He, Osbed Musalian, Hammer of God, has formally banned the party from Thulan. After an anime spat of words with some childish barbs, he draws a line in the sand that the party shall not cross, and his Liam Neeson-esque face walks off. The party reaches the main road south of the city. The line is even longer here. They continue and see another line at a military checkpoint this time. Only a few hours in the night away from Abed and Shalom, they head to this checkpoint. The soldier asks where they are all from. Ferris lies and says she's from the Varys Kingdom, and she speaks for Sandy that he used to be in the military and Null is his. The soldier lets them through. He's clearly exhausted from a long shift. Sandy jots down his coffee recipe for him. Beskyette wonders why they were so concerned about who owned Null. Null wonders why Beskyette might be eager to enslave one of his brothers. As they discuss possible racism, a small child who is intending to pickpocket them says he agrees. They get into a very mature spat with the child, calling each other names before Galen drags everyone towards Shalom. At the gate, a guard greets them and tells them to stay on their best behavior. They are allowed through without incident, despite Beskyette mentioning yelling at orphans. Beskyette apologizes and asks for Vengaza's forgiveness for his outburst. A thunderclap sounds in the distance. Beskytte's heart rate rises by 2 beats per minute. The party finds a Sonder Inn. 4 scotches are poured. Conversations turns to Beskyette doing a DNA test by dropping trow to determine his parentage. Ferris and Sandy get to talking about their own parents and siblings and family problems. Relationships, to say the least, are complicated. Null figures they should all identify their enemies so they can all have the same ones. For Null, pigs and guards are number 1 and number 2. Galen makes some comments about how his problems have tended to, quote, take care of themselves. The party heads to bed. Galen journals and finds a note. Handwriting that is not his. Something about it is Fey in origin. Null rests. He hears thunder and shouting, running footsteps and rushing water. He goes dark. Null wanders a familiar guild hall, moving dishes and the like, general chores. More darkness, followed by a burst of light. Null is on the road outside of Megum. The moment they became sentient. Null defaults to the last given order to deliver the potion, and then they wake up. Sandy finds himself in a familiar landscape. Sand dunes for miles around. A ziggurat lies before them. 2 pillars mark a staircase. Sandy approaches, feeling almost called. Atop the ziggurat is a larger Kendrick. As he climbs the steps, he turns to look at the landscape once more. Back in front of him is written in Draconic, "My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair." Kendrick lands next to Sandy, a comfortable feeling, but then some panic. Something is wrong. Something is awakening. And then Sandy does too. Eggs, Benny, and the party's coffee orders greet the party. The next morning, Galen explains the mysterious note. He's not sure what to make of it. And that's where we are now.
And that's where we are now. I am seeing if I have all the dice that I need, but I don't. Do you guys have anything else to do in the Sonder Inn? Otherwise, if I need more of my dice, I will dig and find them. All right.
Did we?
Yeah, what-
We got our eggs, Benny, right?
You got your eggs, Benny. You got your coffee orders, and all that jazz. And you are headed out of the empty, at least empty, like, front space of the Sonder Inn.
Are we still headed to Oakwall?
That is currently, yes, that is your current destination.
I believe that's the plan.
Oh, sorry.
What are we doing in Oakwall again?
Finding Galen's boss.
Yeah, it's my second job. Or, well, I guess this is my second job, so it's my first job.
What does your boss need?
Remember where I'm writing that piece about you?
Oh yeah. Well,
That's why I was following you around for all that time.
it wasn't that long.
It felt like a long time.
Time flies.
It feels like it's been 2 weeks, yet it's only been 8 hours. Anyone else feel that way?
It's the longest sleep of my life.
No.
Well,
Sorry,
Shall
I what
we,
happened? So I grabbed my dice, and
roll?
then I was making a bunch of noise, and so I stayed muted as there was the obvious, like, all right, Tanner, take over, and I didn't do it in time because I wasn't ready in time, and I'm sorry,
Well,
I'm the worst.
okay, well, see,
You are
Tanner,
the
now you've
worst.
broken the fourth wall, and worse, you ruined the recording, and now you got to edit all this out.
I say we just start back over. We just start back over, do all that again. It was really
Yeah.
good.
Session 14.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, you guys go to leave the Sonder Inn. As you step through the door and make your way out into the fairly unfamiliar Shalom, you actually bump into a couple of individuals that you recognize. There are two armor-clad individuals staring at you, seemingly with the intent of walking into the same wall that you were walking out of. And you look up to see Beckman and Colette greeting you at the entrance of the Sonder Inn in Shalom. Oh,
I know you two. You're the Paladins.
yeah, and you guys are that newer group, right?
Newer
Yeah.
group, yes, we are the freelancers.
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
you found a
Beck
name.
and Call. That's right.
Yes, I apologize. Yes, and it's... Forgive me. Null. Ferris.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Biscuit.
That is
Yeah.
so wrong and so close and trauma-inducing all at the same time. No, it is
Okay.
Beskyette.
Okay, sorry, Biskyte.
Thank
Sandy
you.
and Galen.
So close.
Alright, so sorry, I'm not great with names. He really isn't. Sorry, but what has you guys in town here in Shalom? I mean, I know you guys were headed... I think you said you were headed to Hamrock before, weren't you?
That was like a month ago. We're just on the way to Oakwall for a job.
Oh. Well, interesting. Interesting. Could we maybe get you a drink really fast? We're just finishing up on a night out of work, and we might actually be able to use your help if you're willing to.
This is a question, isn't it morning?
Yes. Well, we were working overnight,
Oh.
so you don't
I could
necessarily
use
need to
a
drink,
mimosa.
but we could use a drink.
That sounds lovely to me. I would love to participate.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Are we in any particular hurry? I don't think we are.
All right.
Are
I don't
you
think
Galen?
we're in- I don't think I'm in a particular hurry. I just don't want us to forget about it.
I apologize. I didn't mean to throw you off. Stop you from doing what you need to. It's... We're hoping that this is a small ask, but...
Is it? If it's a lost kitten, then say no more. We're on.
We have it. We are
We're
experts.
experienced.
No. I thought we banned ourselves from looking for lost kittens.
You
Only
banned
if we
yourself.
were deciding to vote on it, but if someone else asks, that was not part of the rules that we voted on.
Your bylaws sound incredibly complicated.
I checked
As
the
all
notes,
bylaws
but
should
I
be.
Please just
want
don't. You can find a cat. I trust you two that you can find a cat, but we can help with other things.
Good news, it's not a cat.
Yes.
Damn.
Please. And they'll step into the Sonderian.
Yeah, we follow. Or I follow.
Yeah, I go in.
I join as well,
It's been a long
and I
day.
say,
could
"It's
use a
been
mimosa,
so
Mr.
long, bartender."
The bartender looks up and goes, "You beat me to the joke. You beat me to the joke. I was gonna say it's been so long." Damn
What
it.
can I say? I am great at jokes.
You're something. You're something at jokes.
You know, I've gotten that a lot too. Not the jokes part, but the you're something part. I've gotten a lot more than you think.
I don't know about a lot more than I think, because I do think it's a lot.
Yeah, now I want you to times that by, I don't know, well, how many times are you thinking of?
Guys, I don't mean to be a bother, but we have been up all night. Can we...
Okay, bartender, we talk later.
Sounds good. I'll get the drinks over, though. So Beck and Call will go sit down at the table. And as you all join, they'll kind of take a peek over and say, okay, so we're in Shalom right now, because we are working with the Scarlet Mummers. We do some odd jobs for them periodically, where they have new recruits that are becoming initiates. They might not have people to spare to send them on jobs, or they're sending them out to just something, right, that just doesn't seem like something they're really concerned about. Well, we're working with one of those initiates at the moment.
Have we heard of the Scarlet Mummers?
You can make a history or religion check.
Any of us?
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
was called the Scarlet Mummers?
Correct.
Got it. Yeah, I'd like to roll a little history check.
I've heard of that. That's my favorite cereal.
I rolled a critical 20.
I rolled a 21.
Okay.
I rolled. I'm still loading my character sheet.
I got a
Man.
5.
I also got a 5.
It
I
is.
think I've
They're my
heard of
favorite
that cereal.
Yeah.
It is both of your favorite cereal.
I got a not natural 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. The other three of you have heard of the Scarlet Mummers. The Scarlet Mummers are a military branch of the Church of Lyra. That's L-L-I-I-R-A. They are specifically tasked with protecting temples from outside threats and seeking out undead who wish to do harm to this plane. Let's see. Jason, I will get you this information after I do the not natural 20 friends. All of the information that you all know. The mummers are largely going to be clerics and paladins. However, there are quite a few like bards and druids that are amongst them due to the artistry, because among most things, the mummers and the worshippers of Lyra are all about inciting joy in those that are around them. So they're largely known as performers. In fact, their main temple is a theater that individuals come into and see performances at, not necessarily go to worship at.
So are they like a band that's secretly funded by the military to put out propaganda?
No, because they're not necessarily working within a specific set of borders. They're working within a certain set of,
Or the religion?
yeah, within their religion. So kind of they are in their own right propagandists for their religion, because they are trying to spread the word of Lyra to others, the same way that Beskyette is a propaganda piece for Veni, right?
Propaganda? I
Technically.
only speak the truth.
And so do the mummers. Jason, what Sandy would know is that these Scarlet Mummers are based out of Oakwall as well. And specifically, their primary temple is called the House of Happiness. And it is to worship their goddess, Lyra, the goddess of joy. Yeah. And Jason, what you would also know is that they do occasionally work with outside groups when it benefits them most. Like if they have people that are working on other things and they can't afford to help an initiate on something, but they don't want to risk that going sideways, or they don't trust the initiate, whatever the matter might be, they will turn to outside groups to assist those initiates learning the ropes and trying to get them, to learn without dying.
I see. Would I have come across them in the desert, just kind of heard of them just through the grapevine?
They've definitely made their way over to the desert a couple of different times. Not necessarily just like in seek of tours of the desert necessarily, but like in seek of other undead or creatures that may have malintent. They were not terribly frequent within your home city of Bahimir.
So they teaching you guys little dances then, or
No,
is that more not so much your thing?
That's not my thing. Colette, though, don't get her started. We need to get to bed. But there's been reports in town that the Mummers aren't taking terribly serious of yet. They are, at least what we've been informed thus far. It sounds as though the Mummers are more convinced that what's happening is acts of infidelity as opposed to anything that is actually a threat. But there have been...
And what do you do with those that commit infidelity?
Oh, no. It has nothing to do with the infidelity itself. There's been reports of men coming home from, let's say, entertaining nights with puncture wounds in their necks of late. And, well, the Mummers want to make sure that there aren't any vampires or the like within the area.
Oh, I thought they were being freaky. But here are vampires?
Vampires.
And
God.
that's exactly it. We're of the mind that likely what's happening are these men were caught out in a lie and are trying to fabricate a way out of it, or they're hiding it. And the reason
And they
that
stabbed themselves in the neck.
Beckman kind of like
Right.
looks at you all and goes, if it's between that and a really pissed off wife, I mean, I don't know. Men will
I
do
don't
crazy
get it.
things. But,
Are you insinuating their wife would stab them in the neck?
well, no, but I'm insinuating that they possibly did to avoid whatever the frustrations would have been.
Oh, that seems irresponsible.
Ben, is there something you have to tell us about your relationship?
What?
You said dealing with... I don't know, it just seemed like if men are... If you think that other men are more afraid of their wives than a blood-sucking vampire, that... I don't know. And I'm just wondering if you're speaking from personal experience.
Of course not.
Like-
No.
Are you safe?
Colette gets a big smile on her face and turns to him and goes, I don't know, are you safe? And
Does he look afraid?
Beck will turn to her, laugh, and then turn back to you and go, trust. I'm safe. I'm probably safer closer to her than I am away.
Or else you'd get stabbed in the neck like these men.
There's potential there. But as of yet, we've been out for the past few nights trying to find any sign of anything wrong or malicious, and thus far, we only have one location left to try and actually scope out before we chalk this up to just being infidelity. That being said, we have cause to believe that our last stop may very well be a problem. So that's where I'm hoping you come in. Do what you want with your day today, but tonight we would really appreciate possible assistance or backup. Because if this is a vampiric threat, having assistance is going to be a boon. Okay?
Okie dokie.
So,
Yeah, I think we can agree to that. What do you think, Ferris?
I like it.
okay. You're willing to look into it? I'd be happy to give you some more information. You can certainly do your own investigation if you'd like. We're of the mindset that Madame Verna is this vampire in question. The only common...
Who is Madame Verna? Sorry.
She's a local entertainer. She does burlesque shows nightly. They're quite good. They do sell out. They're very popular amongst the men of the city. And it's the common thread that ties all of the men that have had these stab wounds together, is that they have all been seen at the Charlatan's Den. That's the name of the bar. Also, I don't want to get it across that I'm saying anything poor about Madame Verna. Unless she is a vampire, in which case, the Charlatan's Den.
Hey, no, that sounds good to me. That sounds nice and straightforward. Yes, we can do that.
Okay. We can either meet at the den itself, or, if you'd like, we can meet here and travel that way. Our plan is to rest, because we've been up all night. We're going to go find our initiate, and then make our way to meet you. He will be there to assist us as well. So we'll introduce you to Verth at that time.
I say we meet you at the den. Do the others agree?
Sounds good to me.
That works
Yeah,
for
I
me.
like that plan. That's fine.
Thank you. We do appreciate it, and let it be stating the obvious here, but if we are to find anything on this, since you are being brought into this, we're happy to offer you what's found, only because we do have to subsist on what is paid by the Scarlet Murmurs. If there's any extra, of course, it's yours. Does that sound fair?
That sounds like a deal, I think. And I look at everyone else.
Yeah, these things tend to come around, you know. Maybe one day we'll need your help, so why not?
And we will be happy to be at your beck and call.
That was really good. I start clapping.
It was a softball. I appreciate it.
Oh, I
It's like
get
when
it
the
now!
guys met and had those names.
I don't think Noel heard the story of how you guys met, actually.
I believe you were here for that, yes?
I
Yeah,
think
I
Noel missed most of it, actually.
I repeated it to the bartender, actually. So yeah, I did hear it.
Oh, was it the bartender who didn't like it? I don't remember. Didn't somebody not like it?
It wasn't that he didn't like it, but the bartender did go, alright, I don't want to hear this for the 10th time in a week,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna walk away.
That's what it was, okay.
Alright. Well, thank you, and we'll find you at sundown. Okay?
That sounds like
Okie
the
dokie.
sundown sounds like the perfect time to hunt vampires.
I mean, it's the easiest time to ensure that they're likely to be out, right?
That's true. That is true.
Alright.
Indeed.
Well, good night, or good morning. We're going
Bye!
Have a nice rest.
They'll begin making their way upstairs, leaving you guys kind of sat at the table for the time. What is the plan, fam?
I've never been to a burlesque show. What is a burlesque show? Anybody?
I think it's meant to get people really excited. A lot of the people that I worked for got really excited about these kinds of events. Like it'd be mostly men, and they would all get together and go out in the night of town, and there's usually messes after the cleanup.
I don't know what that means.
What kind of messes, no?
Well, when 10 high-powered executives and 20 call girls really love each other, they like to do things in private quarters that get really messy.
My dad likes those.
These must be the same types as sometimes we had on the desert. They'd come get tours of the desert with us to go treasure hunting. It's got to be the same types. Like they're the types that are like, hey, do you wanna? I think we see some kind of like lizard creature over there that's gonna kill us if they see us. Do you want to shoot with the rifle? And they're like, yeah, I've done this a million times. Of course I know how to shoot the rifle. And then they shoot the rifle and it flies out of their hands and hits them in the face.
How does that relate to burlesque shows?
It's the same type of people that you talked about. Your high-powered executives.
Oh yeah, they are very confident in themselves. That's for sure. That I guess it doesn't surprise me that they would not be good hunters, but they would pretend they are.
Galen, I don't know what any of this means. They still didn't explain what a burlesque show is.
Sometimes it's better to experience things rather than take people's word for it.
Oh, okay, we need to buy tickets for a burlesque show to get in the mindset of the men who were stabbed in the neck.
Has anyone given you the talk, Beskyette?
What talk? Like, they've talked to me plenty. People love talking to me. Well, okay, so mostly it's me talking to them, but yeah.
Yeah, so do you know where babies come from?
Well, you see the orphanage?
Nolan's seen a lot of shit.
You see, when an engineer likes a factory very much. That was Ben. Ferris is not smart enough.
With that, you guys make your way out of the Sonder Inn. Is there anything you would like to try and search out for, or like look for in the city to do?
Yeah, this burlesque show.
Okay. Yeah, you remember the name, the Charlatan's Den, and you make your way over to the den itself.
We get there at 8 a.m. sharp.
You get there at 8 a.m. sharp.
Hello.
They've got
It's
a
like
breakfast
10.
deal.
It's like 9, maybe. Come on. We ate our eggs and Benny and then our morning mimosas.
Benny.
You walk up, the bouncer outside goes, you here for the show? Morning show?
Oh, he
Yes.
is?
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, we'll take tickets to the morning show.
Is it your birthday or something?
No,
Alright.
people don't just come and watch the show. I thought it was available at all times.
I mean, in the morning it's, that'll be a copper for the morning show.
Oh my gosh, really? Is
Yeah,
it?
I mean, food's not free, but
I look
That's how they
around.
get
Why is this place not just hopping right now for a copper show?
I was told these had breakfast buffets.
Some people go to church.
And for some
Yeah,
people,
the
this
Church
is their
of
church.
Benny.
there are people that consider this their church, yes. Do you guys
And
pay
that's
so
us.
anyway, here's a
we're
copper.
We're real perverted.
What? I'm not.
All right, get on in there.
Why are you so excited about this show?
Because no one will tell me what it is, and I need to figure out what it is.
Hold on, wait.
Trust me, you just need to see it.
You'll find out pretty quick. Yeah, I
Bowser
hand
eyes
over.
all of you and
it's
gives
not
you just like a smirk and nods.
I pat Beskyette on the back like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
In fact, because of this, the bouncer actually will hand the copper back and go, you know what? This show's on me. Get in there,
What?
kid. Yeah,
A free show?
just for you.
Oh! Wow, it is my birthday. I don't even know when my birthday is, but it's going to be today officially.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah, what's the
stride
date today?
inside.
this is the day that you're born anew. A man, even. You stride inside. It is... Does everyone follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
It is very dimly lit. There is a scattering of
Dark
like-
vision?
There's a scattering of like 5 people inside of this whole like theater hall.
We doubled it.
It's like a fancy place, right? For the most part, there are tables and there is a grand stage. You all make your way over and get yourself set up at a table, and a waiter eventually walks over, and to likely Beskyette's surprise, she is very scantily clad, and she looks over at you. She goes, "What can I get you, hon?"
No. I am averting my eyes the whole time. I'm looking at the ceiling. What is on the menu?
The menu's on my chest, babe.
And I peek down.
Do you
real
need
quick,
help
and I look back
looking
up at the ceiling.
this guy?
Yeah, I don't know what that. Can you read it for me? I
I
can't
try to take his head and
read.
aim it at her chest.
I give Beskyette a copper and I tell him, hand that to the young lady right in front of you.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay, and still without trying to look at her and like parading my eyeballs to the ceiling as my head's being held, I give her a copper.
Oh, you're too sweet, doll. You're making this 27-year-old feel special.
Insight check.
Yeah, roll insight.
Amazing.
Oh no.
Okay.
And,
hold on,
and what
hold on.
species is she?
Human.
You said
Could've fooled
insight?
me.
That is an 18.
18? She's lying. She's 32.
Goddamn.
Galen just kind of smiles and's like, yeah, 27.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for 6 days.
This is gonna be us. Well,
Rude.
you might as well start staring at the front there, doll. You're here for a show, aren't you?
I didn't know what show this was.
You came to a burlesque show not knowing what burlesque was?
No one answered me whenever I asked.
Oh, honey,
told you
you're
my
in
dad
for a
loves them.
treat. Go ahead. Watch the stage. Bertha's coming out in the next little bit. You're gonna love it.
But Bertha?
Bertha.
Oh god, I thought you said birther at first. I was like, what are we doing?
A very unique burlesque show.
No.
Burlesque.
That was
No.
very good. That was way better, Jack. Damn it, I'm sad.
No. Anyway,
I mean, I guess I'll try to assess if anybody here is sketchy in the sense that they could be a candidate for a vampire.
Okay, yeah, make a perception check is probably your best option.
16.
16. With a 16, yeah, you take a peek around, and as you look at like the various walls and like kind of look at all of the people that are around, you don't really see anyone that seems. You don't see anyone that seems out of place in this kind of a setting, or anything like that. What kind of intent they have, you might not feel as equipped to like tell. But, like, everyone seems really fixated not on the people around them, but on, like, the stage and the various waitstaff that are wandering around.
Can I... So, the menu's on her chest, right?
Yes, correct.
Can I do an investigation check to see if there's any garlic dishes that would include garlic?
Oh, yeah, you know what, why not?
All right, with my -1, I got a 2. I just look at her chest.
Her tits are so wrinkled and saggy that it's really hard to read.
Yeah.
So it's really an unfortunate just set of circumstances, that combined with like the cigarette smoke that she very intentionally almost blew in your face as you went to go read it.
Also not very good at reading, yeah. I'll just do the eggs, Benny.
That's a good choice. It's a very popular option. I'll get around for the table. I'll be back. And she walks away. The lights dim a little bit further, and then a light shines down onto the stage. And you hear an announcer call out, "Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bertha!"
Yeah, Bertha.
I lean over to Galen again, be like, I'm scared. I'm very scared.
Everybody is their first time. Don't worry about it.
By the way, I am like sitting like as if I've been in this experience many times. I'm just copying what like the like high powered like people that I've worked with that where I've had to encounter things like this. I'm just acting like they do, and I'm just like leaning back, and have like my hood like tucked low, in my head low, and my eyes looking up, just nodding.
The craziest man spread ever, maybe?
I'm man spreading for sure.
Yeah, man spread, and like you're like super slouched.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. With that, the light shines, and this very big orcish woman steps out onto the stage, wearing just like a full suit of chainmail, and she just looks at everyone and goes, "Watch me dance! Watch dance!" And she begins like bike rock dancing, where she just like stomps back and forth a few times, and then she peels off like the gauntlets that she's wearing and throws them onto the ground. You hear like some of the wood crack a little bit from how hard she spikes one of the gloves. She goes, "Yarr!" And slowly but surely she just begins to strip out of her chainmail, and for better or worse, all of you begin to realize that she's not wearing the undergarments that go with it. Before eventually she has nothing but pasties on, and like a stringless like cover for her lower parts.
This time I lean over to Sandy and I say, Sandy, is this normal? Like, is it just like women in armor? And I'm still trying to look at the ceiling.
It's impolite if you don't watch the show. This guy, you gotta watch the show.
It's so hard to watch.
I do
I
a
have nothing
casual
but respect for
clap.
Bertha.
The casual clap.
Alternatively, you could play hard to get and kind of glance away occasionally, but only when she catches your eye, or you catch her eye, rather.
Okay, I'll keep glancing away. That sounds good.
Like, not too much, though.
What?
Hey, I said not too much.
Oh, God. Oh, Vinny, please help me. Give me strength.
She finishes stomping, and she looks at all like the audience, and she goes, "Clap now! Clap!
I give the
Stand
most
up.
furious
I give a
fast
standing
clap,
ovation.
like Shia LaBeouf at the end of the Shia LaBeouf song kind of clap. Like,
Yeah,
oh
that's what
my
I'm doing.
god.
I
Mine's
see
out of here,
Ferris
though.
stand up, and I breathe a sigh of relief that I don't have to.
Nah.
I'm doing the dad. Galen's doing the dad whistle where he sticks like both of his fingers in his mouth and is doing.
Whistle, let's go.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm going to flip a silver onto the stage.
Okay.
Let's see, and I'm only able to do this once. And I'll telepathically utter to her, and I'll say, "Hey Bertha, I'm the Warforged that's casually clapping right now. Could I perchance meet you in the back?"
Oh my.
And she can't
God.
respond to me.
She can or cannot?
She cannot.
Okay. You say that, and she goes, "What? Meet in back!" She shouts out loud,
Oh no.
and you watch as the entire crowd, like, kind of like looks back and forth, like, the fuck is she yelling about this for? What is happening?
I casually raise my hand.
She's like squints.
Anybody else want to come with?
I pat Beskyette on the back.
Sandy, I don't know what to do.
She starts walking
I think
down
you should
towards you.
go
There's
keep an
there's
eye
always a
on
back
them.
row.
Go keep an eye on them.
What am I going to keep an eye on?
I just keep an eye. Make sure he's fine.
Okay.
You
I'll
want
follow.
talk in back?
I give a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I will be right there. Meet at that door. She points to a door. But then she turns over to Galen and Beskyette and goes, I have never had a standing ovation. Thank you.
That was so good. I've never seen one like that before.
Do you want talking back? You're very handsome for a soft-skinned boy.
I think you do, Beskyette, don't you? That's what you were saying to me just now.
I don't know what talking back means, Sandy, and I'm scared to find out.
She might sit on you or something. I don't know.
I don't. How big
Oh,
is she?
I'll do a lot of sitting and standing.
How big is she compared to little old Beskyette here?
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'8" or something.
Yeah, she's like 7'2".
She's
I
legitimately double my height.
I don't know if I'm going to live.
That's part of the fun, isn't it?
She leans in.
Galen, you know, you didn't warn me?
She
I
leans
said
in
sometimes
as
you
if
have to
to
experience
whisper.
things for yourself.
But that's like when people tell you to try hot sauce for the first time. That's okay.
Have you tried hot sauce?
Yes, I love it. Have you ever tried Crybaby Craig's? You can get it at your local stores in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. Or you can buy a whole case for $69.
Bertha
This is
leans
not
in,
sponsored.
75 with tax for shipping.
and she goes, "If you like hot sauce burn, you're going to like Bertha burn."
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's like my sludge. It sounds bad, but it's not.
Not many survive an encounter with Bertha, but those who do come back harder and stronger men.
Wait,
You could do that, this guy.
why are we going? I thought my odds of survival are most likely low. Look at the size of her, and look at the size of me. She could
But if you
she
take
could
Noah
throw
with
down
you-
a gauntlet, and you would take off my head.
Two of you, then you'll be fine.
Why is it just us two? Why can't we all go? And I say that
I
very
need to
loudly.
eat my eggs Benny. It hasn't came yet.
I gotta
And
go-
eggs Benny haven't come yet.
No, not yet.
She leans into you, Beskyette, as if to whisper, and she goes, "If you're not strong enough, I will break you. But if you're strong enough, I will make you man." And then she'll stand up. She'll give Galen this big, just like bear hug, like just fully putting your face in her chest, hugging you. And then she turns to you, Beskyette, and does the exact same thing. And then as she looks back to you, she goes, I must talk with Metal Man. But you have made Bertha very happy today.
Oh, you're welcome, Bertha.
She'll rip a loud fart and then turn and walk away.
I
What a
look at
woman.
everyone else that's not Null, and I say, I just want you all to know, I feel betrayed that you did not even insinuate that they were possibly naked ladies in this, because that made me very uncomfortable, and I'm going to speak to our HR about that.
I told you my dad loved them.
Now I have a lower opinion of your father.
Wait, you're not pro night? What is it? Midnight ballerina?
You hate ladies of the night?
No, I don't do. I know.
You're
And
not
then
pro
I'm gonna.
freedom of expression.
I'm going to very awkwardly try to explain myself out of this while you cut away to Null.
Okay.
You some kind of teetotaler?
We could go on forever. You better cut away to Null now.
You cut away to Null. With that, Bertha walks back over to the door where Null is waiting. And as she gets there, she grabs your arm and goes, Come with me, Metal Man!
All right.
She'll open the door and she'll bring you back to a changing room. Very unbothered by the fact that, like, there are other people that are in this changing room changing. And she's just like, You're here now with me. No one says anything! She turns to you and goes, Say your piece.
Yeah. So I've got another silver piece for you, just for some information. I'm not here for the whole snoo thing, but I am looking into some disappearances that have been happening with some of the people that go to this establishment. Have you seen anything suspicious lately?
Disappearances?
People go bye-bye. People get hurt. People pretend to be normal, but then will attack and bite the clients.
Jack, I want to clarify, I think, for you. To date, no one has been reported missing. People have all been, like, back at home with their families.
Oh,
They have just been shy to bring up to the fact that they were, like, bit in some way because there's suspicion it's been happening at burlesque shows.
Yeah, I'll reword it then. I'll say, some of the people that watch the shows at night have had problems happen with them where they have gotten mysteriously bitten.
You want to be bit?
They weren't agreeing to it, and it looked like they were vampires. Do you know what a vampire is, Bertha?
Yeah, I know what vampire is.
Have you seen any vampires around here?
No, or Bertha would break them!
Well, that's great to hear, Bertha. I'm glad that you're doing that. You know, here's a silver piece just because I appreciate that the character that you have, that you would do that to a terrible monster like that.
Of course. What monster? No break monster.
Yeah, sure. So, yeah. So, have you been do you only work morning shifts, or do you work night shifts too?
I was told I only can work mornings.
Oh, do you have a list of the performers that work the night shift?
Why you ask?
Because we just want to make sure that none of them are vampires. We don't have any other reason to use the list just besides to check if they're vampires or not. If they're not vampires, then we won't do anything with that information. In fact, we'll burn the list after it's done.
I can't. I need boss. Get that. I know Ken. Just give out names of staff and co-workers. That does not seem safe.
This point, I think I'll cast Detect Thoughts on her.
Okay.
And just probe surface level thoughts right now. And, like, while I'm talking to her, I'll just be like, does anybody that work the night shift, do any of them seem suspicious to you? And then I'll listen to her thoughts to see if any of them cross her mind.
Okay. You hear an exact echo of what she is saying out loud. No, I don't really work with night team closely.
Oh, I see.
Should I?
I think that you definitely have a shot. Like, I think, I mean,
No,
like you've
being
already
suspicious.
Well, I don't know for sure, but it's always good to keep an eye out, and it sounds like you're already keeping an eye out, so that's very good, Bertha. So, all right, I think we're pretty much good here. I guess the only other question I have is, like who's the most common client that shows up?
Well, we have lots of people out there now. They all are regulars. Like day or night.
Well, I know you only work day shifts, but are there any that, like, when you show up for the morning shift, any people that are already here that look like they've been here for a while?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Okay.
Damn, Daniel. Yeah, well,
Why you say that? Daniel, nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying, like, damn, he's cool.
Oh. Me sorry. Me no mean yell.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? You've been really helpful, and I appreciate your candor and your
Grace.
Your grace. Yes. Yeah, I toss her another silver piece.
Thank you. I've made more money here today than I have in the last 3 months. She raises her hand for a high five.
Yeah, I'll hold my hand up.
Take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as she just does not. Thank you, Metal Man.
Okay. Yeah, I'll like slowly go by like I'll just pretend that I'm your typical perv and just kind of go a little bit slow near like the dressing areas just to see if there's like if there's anything that looks suspicious in like people's like personal, like, I don't know if they have cubbies or whatever.
Sure. Make a perception or investigation check, I'll say.
Oh, I've been rolling hot until then. That's an 11.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if I think Jessie just fell out of her factory all the way down to the ground. But she's walking fine, so. Alright. You said an 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Passive investigation's 18. I rolled so bad.
I'll say with an 11, nothing sticks out to you, but with your passive investigation of 18, what you are able to notice is that there is while there is like a common like changing room mirror with like various lights that are lit up and like chairs for the girls to get ready, there is also at the end of this changing space a door that has a star on it that just has Madam V written inside of the star.
All right, I'll log the
Madam
location in my head
Vampire.
and join the others.
Okay. You rejoin the group.
Boy, that was quite the experience.
Okay, so Sandy told me to ask you this, and I don't get it. He told me to ask you if you have a hard-on, but I don't get it because your whole body is made out of
I
metal.
should take my jerky when this guy says.
So I'm very confused why he asked me to ask you or tell me to ask you.
Oh, he was asking if I had an erection from being turned on by the performance.
Sandy, that is disgusting.
Where did you learn that word?
You literally told me to ask him. What do you mean?
I don't think I did though.
No, he's playing dumb. He literally just told me to ask you.
Why would that even cross my mind?
I don't know. I'm assuming now that you all are keeping things from me and are slightly perverted. I say all this while still looking at the ceiling the entire time.
This guy's gone.
If you're not looking at who's talking to you, how do you even know who's speaking?
Because I know your voices by now.
All right, that may be a weak argument, but nonetheless. So Noel, are you okay? Noel, how'd it go back there?
Yeah, I only took a bit of damage to my hand.
Oh.
Acid, I hope it's not.
Oh.
And yeah, so what and so I didn't learn a whole lot. She wasn't able to provide information about people that work the night shift, but she does say that there is a client named Daniel that seems like he is one of the most common customers, and like when she gets here early in the morning shifts, it seems like he's still there from the previous night. So he's somebody that is here a lot. So if he doesn't know anything about specifically the vampires, he might just be a good source of information about how this place works.
We could talk to the bouncer about Daniel. I'm sure they recognize each other instantly.
Yeah, we could just like put us Daniel on a slip of paper and say, "Hey, can you point this out to whoever Daniel is so we can deliver this note?" And it's actually a fabrication.
What?
A lot. We lie about it. We lie that we have a note for Daniel.
How does that help us?
So we find out who Daniel is.
Why can't we just ask?
You said you're looking for Daniel.
Why don't we just ask?
Yeah.
Hello, is your name Daniel?
Can I do an insight check? Does this guy look like a Daniel?
Make an insight check.
Yeah.
A natural 20 for a 22?
Oh, let's go.
He is wearing a jumpsuit that says Daniel, like wearing the
I fucking
Just
love that.
straight on it, yeah.
just right on it. He goes, yeah, I'm
Oh.
Daniel. Hold on. He like leans over on your table and he's like, try not to puke.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm really drunk.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was also because you went to the back to watch a different show. Because
Oh, no.
apparently that happens, and your friends don't tell you. You know what? I don't think they're really my friends. I think that's what I learned today.
That's what I learned today.
Oh no, what happened to your friends?
What friends?
You lost all of your friends?
What? Who are you?
Sir, are you okay? I am Beskyette, hello.
I'm Daniel.
Oh, nice to meet you, Daniel.
What are you doing here? What do you have my table for?
Oh, my friend Null is looking for you.
Who?
This man right here, and I point to Null. No, I don't know what else we're supposed to ask him.
There's the machine.
Oh no, I am just looking for some information.
Okay.
So has there been anything, like, we've been hearing some terrible stories about people that have possibly been attacked while they were attending this club.
Yeah.
Specifically, they've had like vampire bites.
Oh.
Do you know if people have been like any clients during the nighttime, if any of them have been having some dangerous liaisons?
I don't know what those words mean.
Have any of them tried to pick up any of the dancers who work a secondary job as a prostitute and
is anyone banging the girls?
taken out...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, on occasion, yeah, there'll be a few of them, though.
Okay, can you... Okay, is it like all of the girls that do this, or is it a select few?
Well, it depends, you know, like, it depends on why are you looking? You're a metal man. I'm trying to get, what, you don't got no metal balls to play with?
No, I'm
He's just trying to oil up the parts.
Oh, well, you could have said that at the start. Yeah, no, I mean, it really depends on what you got for money and what you got for pride.
Well, I've got a lot of one of those and not a lot of the other, so.
No, I don't have either.
The silver piece, give you, maybe a bit of enough of financial support that you could give us some more direct answers to some of our more direct questions?
I mean, sure, yeah, I'll answer your question, but yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'll give you the silver piece after. So, can you name the girls that you've seen take clients for, as you said, banging client?
Oh, sure. I mean, I've seen most of them leave with a man a couple of times in the past. It's kind of, like I said, it's about the money and the pride, right? If you wanted, listen, I saw you, young man. You could have gone back there with Bertha. You didn't have to pay nothing. You know, it's all about that pride, though. So, like most ladies come down to who's willing to pay for what they want, or, you know, go where they want instead of what they paid for, you know.
Do you think that Madam V knows that these terrible things are happening?
Probably.
She knows that her girls that do the dancing are also getting paid to, as you so lovingly put it, bang the dudes.
He kind of like looks around confused and goes, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Here's a silver piece.
As you put it in
was
his
nice.
hand, the waitress walks over and goes, "Don't worry, I'll put this towards your tab." He takes it out of his hand immediately. And just like that, it's gone.
Well, that'll help whittle down your tab.
I owe my soul to the company store. By that I
Oh,
do
you have a
mean-
store.
Well, no, I mean here. I keep eating and drinking and trying to be sleeping. And so I'm so in debt.
Oh, that's terrible to hear. Anyway, does anybody else have questions for this man so we don't have to keep hearing a story?
How in debt are you?
So in debt.
What is the financial amount?
I honestly haven't looked in a while. The waitress walks back over and goes, "It's like 17 more silver. Like, it's really not that much. She's being dramatic. He does this all the time.
Okay.
He gets paid on Thursdays."
Daniel, if you promise to give your life to Vengaza, I will pay off your debt.
I'll promise you whatever you want here. If that means you're gonna pay off
You
that
will
company.
give your life to Vengaza and pray to him daily, and become a devout follower, and then spread the word of Vengaza to everyone else, and yeah, that sounds like a great plan.
I'll make
Do you-
any promise
do you
you
promise?
want me to make.
That sounds like yes, and I will pay 7 silver and 1 gold.
And as soon as you do that, he turns and he goes, "I'll take another scotch on the rocks."
No! When I grab Daniel by his collar and I say, "You will not devote your life to Vengaza."
I pull Beskyette back after you grab him by the collar. Oh, hey now. No, we don't not need to resort to violence. I know it's part of your creed.
What?
Yeah, this is a classy
Okay.
joint. You guys start a fight, I'm gonna have to get Dave in here.
Okay, no, it is not part of my creed. That is because the Hammer of God has bastardized the religion of Vengaza. We only do it in the righteous fury.
So it is part of your creed,
I
then?
don't. Yeah, I don't think,
No, that makes it sound
fair
like you
amount of
just do it all
color.
the time. We don't do it all the time.
Oh. And I'm gonna get myself
So anyway-
a scotch. You guys gotta get out of my table.
You whispering. I cannot hear you, Daniel.
You can't
You
be at my
need
table
the whole
anymore.
table to yourself?
Well, I like to have. Daniel, this isn't your table. You're 2 rows front. Well, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, I think this was our table. So yeah, you can go back to your seat.
That you put me in this position like that. And don't even have the common decency.
And you know what'd be less awkward?
What's that?
Praising Vengaza. And I lean over to Sandy and I say, "I'm going to get my first convert today."
Praise be
This
Ben
is how
Friesen.
you-
Like,
You
you're
say-
so
yeah, he
close.
did it.
Just-
He did it. I tell.
just keep
I tell
trying.
Beskyette. Yep, that was sincere and legitimate.
I think so too.
Alright. What's the plan?
So yeah, as soon as he walks away, I'm just like, well, don't think that told us a whole lot. Like, I think we need to start finding out about the actual victims. Like, it sounds like it's just. I was hoping that it would just be a select few, but it sounds like this place that's pretending to be primarily just a place for entertainment is actually just purely for, it's purely a brothel.
It's the oldest form
I
of
don't know.
entertainment, Jack.
I don't see it.
What was that?
So, is there anything else we should talk to or do while we're here? Or should we come back at night when it seems like there's a little more going on?
Yeah, I think we
Actually-
should meet with Becking. We should.
I will say, really quickly, with Null's passive, just what is your perception is pretty high, right?
Investigation.
Investigation, okay. With your passive investigation, as Daniel turns to walk away, I will say that you will notice that he has 2 wounds, it seems, on his neck.
Oh. I'll talk
I
to
have
the
passive
bartender and I'll
18
say,
perception. Do I also notice?
Yes. If you have a passive perception or investigation of 15 or higher, you notice this.
Oh
no,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
Daniel!
exactly.
What happened to your neck?
Except unless you're Beskyette, then you don't. I'm kidding. No one.
What the fuck? what happened to your neck? Did you get stabbed?
No, I was. I don't know. I was really drunk the other night.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. You were really drunk.
I just kind of woke up with him.
Oh, so you don't
remember
know who
anything that
did
happened
that?
the
And I
night
start
before?
poking him.
No. What? He looks at you, Null. What? No.
No, nothing. You have nothing.
I just like to get drunk. You don't understand. I get here at 6 a.m. so that I can be here for the late night show. And I'm usually black or drunk.
You've been doing this for how long?
Years.
Years?
Years.
Yes.
Years.
I hear it. It sounds like you're either putting a lot of emphasis on the word yes, or you're saying years.
Yes.
Stomp once for yes. Stomp once for yes. Stomp twice for years.
Hold on, let me make a dex check. He stumbles and he stomps 3 times. Oh fuck, hold on. And then
Yes,
he stomps twice.
Years. Years. Okay. Well, it's been very enlightening talking to you, Daniel. I'm gonna go up to the bartender, and I'm gonna ask. Is that different than the
Yes.
smoky waitress? I'm gonna go to the bartender and say, "Has Daniel always been like this? Has he always been a little a little slow to understand some basic things?"
You walk up, this elven woman kind of turns and goes, "Him? Yeah, that's basically Daniel."
Okay. So he even okay.
It's mostly
He's
the drinking.
always. Does he ever? Does he ever like get with some of the girls?
I can't say he doesn't try, but I've yet to see him be super successful. I know he was here late the other night for a Verna show, and I don't know, I guess I saw him leave around the same time the show was getting out. I didn't see him the next morning, which I thought was strange, but also I was hopeful that maybe he just got sobered up, or I guess I was maybe worried that he sobered up and the hangover killed him, but nonetheless, he came back, But yeah, no, I don't know. He was here for a Verna show one night late, and yeah, he just happened to leave around the time the show was done.
And
I don't
and
know.
who's Werner?
Madame Verna, she's the, I guess, owner and proprietor. And kind of
Yeah, so a
the
Werner
lead.
show that's when she performs.
Correct. Yes. It's usually a sold-out venue.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Anytime. Smooches.
What's your name, by the way?
Margaret.
What is it?
Margaret.
Are you the
Mug-
legendary
Mugret.
Marge?
No. I mean,
The one
yeah.
who made the biscuits for Venny? The great giver of life?
Are you drunk, kid?
So you did not know our Lord and Savior Vengaza and gave him biscuits in a... No?
Look, I got stuff to do. If you're not getting a drink, go.
Beskyette leaves, crestfallen. Think he found a real life saint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I would describe Marge.
The sacred texts of Vengaza are interesting to say the least.
Flawed.
And you think
Not flawed.
that this saint it was working as a bartender at a burlesque
But I don't know. The world is a small place, you know.
for hundreds of years?
But again, you never know. People have hobbies.
So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do next here. I think we just have to wait and see what
We
I
can
can
wait
call off
back
this
to
day.
call.
I'm with Thayers on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So you just kind of kill time in town then from the sounds of it until evening starts to come around. Okay. Make just a roll a d20 for me. Someone.
Me.
Ben.
Oh god, it's gonna take forever. I
Oh,
got
never mind, Alyssa.
18. I already rolled.
I said it first.
Yeah, but I changed because you said it was going to take forever. So we're doing the 18.
It was an exaggeration.
Ben, you can't lie to me like that. My little heart can't handle it.
I'll never lie again.
Good. And then just like that.
That was a lie.
Fuck.
No.
I thought Ben learned his lesson.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. This is the top 10 anime betrayal of all time. Oh, with 18. So you guys are kind of wandering through town, killing time, just seeing kind of what comes of the day. And at a certain point, as the sun is like getting low on the horizon, you begin to hear a few people around you start to make like whispers going, "Oh my God, it's her." And like there's a few people that are like excited, but you also hear a few people that are rather judgmental of the individual that you see. And you see as this pale woman starts walking through the streets underneath underneath an umbrella or like a parasol. What is the sun umbrella? Is that a parasol?
Parasol.
Okay,
Yeah.
parasol, pardon. And she is making her way across town over towards the charlatan's den. And you overhear whispers from individuals and are able to ascertain that this is Madame Verna.
I look to see if she has any sharp implements on her body.
Make a perception check.
Like inside of her mouth.
That
that
is
what
a
you're looking
natural
for?
one. Beskyette doesn't know what a vampire is.
Okay,
But
cool. Hell yeah.
So he rolled a natural one. Burn it. 9.
She's dressed awful sharp.
Oh yeah, she looks good. No wonder everyone's looking. I mean, look at that fashion sense. Look at the matching clothing she has. She even matches with her parasol. I don't understand why everyone is. Not that this is not that makes sense.
Say, is the sun out right now?
It's like lower on the horizon. Like it is out, but it is lower onto the horizon at this time.
I find it just kind of interesting that we're looking for a vampire and she's covering herself with a parasol.
It's called fashion.
Yeah, you say that. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And I'm
go?
gonna go over and yank her parasol.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
If the sun is still out a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna have you make a. How would this work?
I mean, assuming that she doesn't have like a steel grip on it, I'm mainly just like it's more of a bat than like a
Pull
yank.
it down so the sun gets on her. Is that your idea?
Yeah, any way to get the sun on her.
I'll say, yeah, you turning invisible is easy enough. I'm not too concerned about like a roll here necessarily, because you're right. Like, unless she's iron gripping it, there's nothing that says that you couldn't just like walk up and swat it. And I'm not too concerned with you trying to be stealthy about it, because it's not like it's a quiet or like private space that you're doing this within. So yeah, you kind of make your way over invisibly, and you swat at the parasol. It topples off to the ground, and she turns around quickly. To like look at, like the same way that you would look at or turn around quickly to look at someone who just like kicked your foot out from underneath you, just to be like, dude, what the fuck? And as she whips her head around quickly, she doesn't see anyone in her immediate vicinity, and she kind of like looks around. And Null, you'll notice that she is now currently stood in the sunlight. Like there is a beam of sun kind of going across her face at this time. As she looks around, she bends over, picks up her parasol, and continues walking.
She didn't have any. So did I see like the sun shining on her skin?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'll head back to the group somewhat subtly invisible and say, well, she didn't seem damaged by the sun, so I don't know.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy. She dropped her parasol, her lovely matching parasol, and no one did it. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy that she just did that on her own.
What if Beck and Call are the vampires?
Oh my God.
That would be quite the twist that I don't want to have to deal with.
Well, back to the drawing board.
Well, that's interesting.
No, I mean, we still have to meet up with them. They
Yeah, we
probably
still
have
gotta
some
go and-
ideas.
Yeah.
Wow, you were ready to quit. Dang.
What do you mean quit? I said back to drawing board.
Dang.
Dang.
I don't understand. We're going to a board and draw on it for the next plan.
No, we're going to Beck and Call.
Ferris is right. Dang, indeed. What do we do now?
Never mind then. Never mind. Never mind.
All right. do you guys just kind of wait around town until, and then just wait at the charlatan's den?
I guess so.
I mean, if you have other ideas, we can do them.
I have no ideas because I've already been led astray once by going to a risque show.
We were
But
going to
did
do
you
that no
die?
matter what.
I was very embarrassed. I feel like I should not have been there, and that was kind of
Is
rude.
Vengaza one of those gods that shames you for like seeing titty? Is that
Oh no, not at all. It's not spoken about one bit inside of the sacred texts. It's actually reported that he did not have a significant other, though, so that is kind of an issue.
or this could be like some internal misogyny?
Me? No, I've never seen a lady without her clothes on before.
If we went to a show that was more male focused, would there be a problem?
I don't know.
Because that would be misandry, probably.
What if I just don't like seeing naked people?
That's a whole
That
different
happens.
issue. I just don't think you need to feel embarrassed necessarily. Do you have nipples?
Sky, eyes wide open, hurries to a corner, looks inside his shirt. Come back.
I high five you. I high five you.
I'm confused, but I also high five.
I also have nipples. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Did
I
you
don't.
not have a mirror ever to see your nipples?
Don't you ever get like, I don't know, you get to really, like, if someone asks you a question and you just panic and then you're like, do I? And then you go look.
I don't think I've
Oh,
ever
like-
panicked.
Ever?
No?
I mean, my heart rate did not
make me
change at
panic.
all, but like, I don't know how to do this on the spot.
You see,
Sandy, make her panic.
I'm calm.
Anakin.
Make
Damn
her panic. I summoned Kendrick right on top of her.
Oh, it's Kendrick. I love Kendrick.
Oh, I panicked. So anyway, where are we going next?
Well, I believe we're looking for Beck and
Do we need to go find you a mirror now? Is that what we're doing?
No.
No,
He is
I
proof
already
he has
looked
nipples
at my
now.
nipples.
We don't need a mirror.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I just had a moment. of
Because I
relief
just want to
panic.
say that, like, I don't need a mirror to know that I'm super cut, you know? I don't know how that
Did
helps
you-
you, but
Why? Who cut you? Why are you super? Why are you scratched up?
no, like I'm like 0.3% body fat.
What does that have to do about suffering?
You guys meet outside of the charlatan's den.
No.
We need to give you the buzzer from Who's Line.
It's one of those like I sit and I think to myself, at a certain point there is a cutoff where I know that you're just gonna banter endlessly, but up until
Well, this
that
is all for the
point,
plot.
up until that
One
point,
day when
there's
this
potential.
becomes an Amazon Prime TV show.
Yeah. One like up until that point, there's potential that you guys are like, oh, actually, here's an idea. Let's pursue this. But until that threshold, I have to just sit and go, yeah, that's the thing that you say. All right, yeah, here's where we're at. Yeah.
Man, that
Yeah,
with that
Beskyette
line
has
of thinking,
nipples.
that's crazy. You could have done that 5 minutes ago when I was looking at my nipples.
No, because that's part of the threshold. Like I need to get through a certain amount of time. It feels like time, and like what the banter
Guys?
is.
I just had an epiphany when thinking about the nipples.
I think the nipple thing was important for lore because we need to understand if Beskyette is like actually like
Yeah, maybe he's
like
kind of
actually
like
a little
Fly.
bit What does that mean? Who's Kyle XY?
Oh, it was a CW show about this kid that was an alien, and they know he's an alien because he didn't have a belly
Yep.
button.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Null, do you have
I
nipples?
never saw that.
You guys run into Beck and Call outside of the charlatan's den.
Hey, Beck and Call. This man has nipples.
Oh.
He just learned that at the age of 18.
No, I
Yeah, I
did not
don't.
just learn
But-
it. I was just really afraid for
we're
a
ready.
moment that I did not know.
No. We're ready for the next task.
Okay, well, everyone, this is Verth. Verth, everyone. And you watch as they lean in, they go, we promised. They said that they were going to be of help. We've never worked with them before, but we're going to take them at their word. And you
Sandy Sandstone, nice to meet you.
and Verth kind of like, he's got this like air about him. He's got his kind of head up held high, but he's just this young buck, right? Like he's like 18, 19 years old, human. And he looks to you and he reaches out his hand and goes, Sir Verth, initiate of the Scarlet Murmurs. Truly it's your pleasure.
It's my pleasure. Is that what he said?
It's your pleasure,
I
yes.
stick out my hand.
Yeah.
There it is. It's all
of course,
yours.
Yeah. Well,
And I want to do a
hope you
performance check.
I hope tonight we can also experience some pleasure. And I chortle.
It was very forward.
Are you hitting on me?
I meant more in the general sense that we have a good time.
Oh. Well, I hope that we find this fiend, or I guess undead.
I dare him to make it sexual. Like, that's what I was doing.
I don't. You can roll your perception or your performance if you would like to, Ferris.
Oh yeah. My cloak billows of 15
A 15.
as I'm shaking this man's hand.
Hold on, let me see how he does.
Fantastic.
Ooh, he rolls a 12. And for that moment, this.
So when I say the pleasure is actually yours.
The cloak billows and it like wraps him in the face, and he goes, "Oh, truly, truly, yes, mine this time, but next time yours." You saved it, Earth.
We'll see.
Well, let's get in there. We've got some undead to kill. Well, let's hold on a second. Here's what we think the plan should be. Let's sit through the show, see if we notice anything suspicious, anything out of place. And if we do, we can act in the moment. But if we don't, we should confront Madame Madame Verna, in her changing room, away from the crowds.
You're the vampire. You misspoke. You're the vampire the whole time.
By the way, we don't think that she's a vampire. In case you guys are
Interesting.
curious.
Yeah, the reason for that was that Null knocked the parasol out of her hand as she was walking in the sun to the den, and she was in direct sunlight and nothing happened.
Well, that changes things then.
That's not to say she still doesn't know what's going on, but
That's fair. At the very least, we can talk with her. But Verth, have you confirmed any of these bite reports like we've asked you to? No. No, I have not. Turns out not a lot of people want to talk about going to a burlesque show. Or
Yeah, it's because they don't know what it is, and you should have introduced the concept to them before they went.
no, they all know what it was. And
Oh,
yeah,
well,
Do
maybe
we know
they
for
didn't,
sure that
maybe they didn't know.
What if their memory was like wiped or something?
It seemed
did we-
more like
did
they
we-
just didn't want to talk about it. It seems like an embarrassing story to them. But
It seemed
it's
like it, but
possible.
maybe they truly didn't know. Yeah.
Vampires are known for their enchanting and memory magics, so it is possible.
Oh.
I guess if there's some questions that we can have to narrow that down, or I can, if we find somebody else that has it, if we, like tomorrow, maybe I could try to read their thoughts.
We could try. For now,
I can't do it today though.
I think we should try and find if there's anything inside that is suspicious during this show. And if not, we will approach Madame Verna and speak with her there in private. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
Deal.
We'll cover the charge to get in. Verna shows are expensive. You'll walk up, there's a new
Yeah, what you're
bouncer.
supposed to do is show up at 6 a.m. and then just hang out there all day and watch the other shows until it's time for the night show.
That sounds like depravity. And honestly kind of sad.
Well, I'll tell Daniel that you said that.
Yeah, he'll be pretty hurt. Actually, I don't think he'll be anything but drunk.
Why did you want to, did you all want to talk to a vampire-bitten victim?
I mean, if we can find one at this hour. But the show should be starting soonish. Do you know a victim?
Oh, dang.
I lean over. I lean over to Beskyette. Didn't Daniel seem pretty bitten? Didn't we kind of determine that?
Daniel
Yeah,
was super bitten, but he didn't remember anything.
But he was so drunk that he could have just blacked out.
Yeah, that might have even been legitimate as well.
But
It was
they just
legitimately
said
different.
that was memory magic. You never know.
Yeah, that's.
We have a
good point.
potential
It's possible.
victim. Potential victim. His name's Daniel. He'll probably also be there. So
The
convenient.
depraved one that we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It takes all sorts, I suppose. Sure. Let's, see if we can't find Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. They will bring you up to the bouncer. The cost to get into the evening show for Madame Verna's show is a gold a person. That call will pay. As you set foot into the charlatan's den, it is almost as though the space itself has transformed. The tables are now well lit, for the time being at least, as there isn't an active performance going on. And the staff that are walking around are now like attractive young women, and not the morning crew, right? Not your morning crew that's normally walking around that you saw this morning. Except for you do notice the bartender you spoke to this morning is still kind of just at the end of the bar, having a smoke, just kind of hanging out.
Margaret?
Margaret is still at the end of the bar, yes. As you walk in, you make your way over, and you're able to see, still at his table, Daniel, who is slumped over, face on the table, drunk and asleep.
Our guy.
There's
That's
that
him.
guy. This doesn't feel promising. But we'll try it.
You wanted a victim? I gave you a possible victim? I don't know.
I'm not upset that we have a victim. Well, I'm upset that we have a victim. You know what I mean. If I had a choice, my victim wouldn't look like this.
Noted.
But let's see what we can discern. They walk over and they sit down, and they start trying to talk to Daniel. Do you guys try to join?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I want to at least hover.
Okay. You guys all make your way over and kind of pull up some extra chairs. You see that there are some kind of confused faces, seeing that Daniel has people sitting with him today. But none that are like, what the fuck? More like, oh, good for him. Okay.
That's nice.
Daniel, buddy, we've missed.
What now?
You just look lonely, so we thought we'd, sit at the table with you. We're from this morning.
Oh, every morning.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways. Beck?
Yes. Hi. My name is Beckman. This is my wife, Colette. And, Verth is with us as well. He is a member, or an initiate, pardon, of the Scarlet Mummers. And we have a few questions for you, if you might be willing to answer them for us. Are you caught? No?
No.
Well, can I get a drink first? Maybe after.
Let it.
I nod. I think that might help him a lot, actually.
Yeah, actually. Let me get around for the table. Or you like a whiskey in the rocks, right?
Yeah, I'll make it a double. If you pay him.
Yeah. We'll see about that. I, go find a waitress and, just get an order of drinks. I'll get a double whiskey on the rocks, just for him. Just for Daniel. Do it for Daniel.
Do you pay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be just a gold piece for the whole round. It's not necessarily like top shelf liquors, but it is liquors. Bring it all back. And at this point, kind of, Beckman has been talking to Daniel a little bit here, trying to get any amount of answers out of him regarding kind of bite marks that he has on his neck. He goes, you keep, like, the party that was still at the table has been listening to this kind of, like, nonsensical back and forth, but as Ferris shows up, you're able to all overhear him as he goes, I don't know why you're so obsessed with trying to bite my neck there, mister. I just don't get it. And he goes, okay. So do you mind if I just simply lay my hand on you? If it'll give me that drink, yeah, fine, nothing wrong with me. And you watch as his palm begins to glow, and he will touch his shoulder, and he will lay on hands to Daniel, and he will end a poison effect on him, removing his intoxication. And he goes, oh, you fucking ass! Oh, you're a fucking ass! Oh, do you have any idea I haven't been sober in fucking months? Oh, my head! Fuck!
No.
I got you a double whiskey, Daniel.
He grabs it and immediately slams it. Oh, God. Please help. Please help. Are you willing to just answer my questions? About what? About fucking what? The bite on your neck. I don't know, it was a couple nights ago. It was like foggy about it. I was leaving, I was going to take a piss. Some lady out in the alleyway said, come and talk to her. And I don't know. I did. I thought I was gonna get lucky. I didn't. And last thing I remember, she was getting kind of freaky with me. She whispered, "Do you mind if I bite you?" And damn right I said yes. And then I woke up the next morning and I had blood on my pillow because I had my neck. Fuck. I need another drink or something, man. What the fuck? I'll buy you a bottle. How does that sound? When we get all of our questions answered. Fair? Make it two. Make it a double. What do you got? Do you know who that woman was? I don't know. I mean, it was dark. I don't think I could put a name to her face, but I've seen her around.
Is she one of the... Does she work at this establishment?
Why are you yelling?
Does she work at this establishment?
I've seen her around the establishment. I think she works here. I don't know. She spends a lot of time...
No.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry. You go. I'm sorry.
Oh. I don't know. She spends a lot of time with Lady Verna. I think. I don't know. Fuck, it's bright in here. What else? Beckman and Colette kind of look to each other. They look back to you guys. At the very least, I think that this conversation is going to be an interesting one. Anything from you guys?
Not at all.
Beckman will pat him on the back.
Do we get him that bottle?
I'll get him the two he asked for. Thank you. We appreciate the assistance. Oh, come on up, Chad. I see you coming. Hi, buddy. Beckman will go get him a couple of bottles of scotch, bring them back to the table with a pitcher of water, and set it down. He immediately uncorks one of the bottles and just starts taking big pulls. Before just kind of like looking at the pitcher of water and going, "Is that for you guys? What's going on with this? Looks like poison." And with that, let's take a quick 5 minutes for anyone who wants to use the bathroom or anything like that. And we'll go from there.
Okie
Okie dokie.
Burr.
All right. With that, you guys all take your seat for the time being, and the lights in the space begin to dim. The announcer steps out onto stage, dressed now in like fine formal wear, as he begins to speak, going, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased, we are proud to present to you Madame Verna, the reason you're all here." And there is a uproarious round of applause as the lights go out and a singular spotlight shines down from the top. The curtains open, and an elvish woman dressed in just fine and very like well-made silk clothing steps out, and the music begins to play. She begins to dance. She gives a good performance. It's nothing remarkable. And you're kind of caught off guard by the fact that it's not this remarkable performance that you've like never seen or anything that's like anything like it, right? It's incredibly okay above all else. And what catches you off guard about that is how many people are just infatuated with coming to see Madame Verna. She's an attractive woman, yes, but the way that people talk about her, things are now starting to make a little bit more sense about how some of these reports of vampirism or charming or things like that may come to be, because a performance like this doesn't incite the same kind of emotions that you almost begin to feel yourself as you lean in and start paying closer attention to her and get almost enraptured by her dancing. I'll ask for a perception check from anyone who would like to.
Me!
That is me. I got a 16.
Oh, I got a 4.
Okay.
Oh, anyone that would like to?
Yes.
Okay. I crit. Holy shit.
Let's go.
It's a 2 in a row for me. That might be.
That is, yeah.
Critically suck.
Damn. Oh my god. Audience, welcome Emily. With that.
Yep, then that's going on YouTube.
That's going on YouTube. Oh my god. Add
Unbelievable.
verbal abuse to these list of crimes. Beskyette. You are watching the performance, and like it dawns on you, I shouldn't be watching this, and you instinctually look up again, right? Because you're like, I don't want to be staring at a naked lady. So you look up, and that's when it kind of catches your eye. As you start looking up towards the ceiling, there is something, it seems, perched into like the corner of the room, instead of like this darkened corner that like you would not be able to see if you weren't looking for it, or you weren't actively trying to find anything else to be looking at right this moment. You wouldn't be able to notice. And this thing that is perched in that corner, you begin to recognize as almost looking humanoid in nature, in how it's presented. Beskyette, pardon. Sandy, you are watching this performance, and this lady's hips are nothing compared to what you've seen out in the desert. So you start to also get this like wanderlust as you start looking around the space. And you catch a glimpse of that same thing, but what catches your attention a little bit more is you look, and just off stage, just to the point that you can barely make out their like presence, there is another woman stood just off the stage, who's wearing fine dress, and seems to be staring not at the performance but at the audience and seemingly muttering something. And I'll say with you rolled a crit, what does that total out to?
27.
27. I'll say with a 27, you kind of like look, and you're at Daniel's table of all tables, which is pretty close, all things considered. And you can just barely make out, it seems like, some elongated canines on this woman as she is muttering to the audience.
I elbow Verth,
What?
and I point where I'm looking, but subtly, like trying not to draw attention.
He looks over.
There she is. It's not Verna, it's her. In the back.
It's her?
In the back, yeah. She's muttering something. I think she's got, at minimum, really pointed teeth. Seems suspicious.
Is that enough to act on?
It's your call. I think so.
He leans over and you see as he kind of does the same kind of subtle pointing, talking to Beckman sat next to him, who then, in turn, leans over and starts talking to Colette. The two of them kind of sit for a moment staring at one another before turning back over and leaning over the table to kind of speak to the party and goes, I say we make our move now. We don't know who this woman is, but we know where she is, at least. Let's try and do this with
They won't.
no bloodshed, in case this is a mistake. And we'll go from there. Plan?
You cut out what'd you say at the end there? That last
Does that
word.
sound like a plan?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
We don't know who this person is. We don't know if we will see them again.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
All right. Verth will.
How far away? So, hang on. Sorry,
Go
I
ahead.
guess we haven't done anything yet. Go,
Yeah,
no,
you're right.
you go ahead.
You are about 2 rows back from the actual main stage itself. And Verth, as the performance is like coming close to an end, will stand and draw his sword before demanding, "Put an end to this show! We need to speak with that harlot!" And he draws his sword and he points it towards the woman in the back. Let's move some people around so that it makes sense where you all are. You'd be like over here.
I lean over to Galen and I say, I didn't think we could just call people harlot.
Yeah, we're not supposed to.
Oh, is it like a him thing only?
A what thing?
Like a him, like it's just him, you know.
Oh. Yeah, yes, he made a bad decision there. Yes. Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Glad to
yeah.
identify that. Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Because I've never called anyone a harlot before.
Oh my god, you just said it.
Oh, sorry.
He will point his sword, and as he does that, Beskyette and Sandy, the both of you, having been aware of that creature in the corner of the room, watch as its head shifts from looking around to just unnaturally fast, twisting and staring directly at your table, and seeing the two of you make eye contact with it, stares and almost stares daggers into you. As he then proceeds to leap down. Let me get. Oh God, hold on. That's what I need. That was not what I needed. What is her name?
Before Verth had gotten up, would I have had time to summon Kendrick, quietly under the table?
I'll say yes. That's fine with me. Okay. all the things that I made sure to get ready. Remembering the name of this one person was not one of them, apparently. That's not it. Hold on. Gotta open up Teams.
Teams.
Yeah, I send myself some of the pictures that I want to on Teams, so that way it's easier for me to find them again when I put them in. Oh, that's why. Okay. And closed. Alright. With that, I will have everybody please roll me initiative. As the creature in the corner will jump down. Jump down from over here is where it would have been. And Lady Shaveth is who we were seeing off to the side, who Vareth has kind of pointed his sword at, demanding answers. There is this moment, as you guys are rolling, I'll just kind of describe what's going on around you. Madame Verna will stop her performance and, look aghast at your table, and specifically Vareth, in what he is doing in this exact moment, like drawing a blade inside of this space, or threatening one of her staff. But as she does, that creature from the ceiling drops down as the bouncer begins making his way up towards the front to try and collect you. But as that creature hits the ground, it lets out this just ungodly screech as it begins to kind of lunge forward. Beckman and Colette will turn to you and say, "Handle that. We will get the we will get the creature." And they point towards the creature that dropped down from the ceiling that is charging at you. As that creature appears, you watch as Madame Verna will look over towards it, beginning to charge, before uttering a couple of words and moving her hands. And you watch as a dimension door opens behind her and she steps through it and vanishes from the stage. And pandemonium begins to erupt inside of the space. Anyone roll higher than a 20?
23.
Bingo.
And Kendrick shares my initiative and goes after me.
20 to 15.
15.
16.
Fails. No.
Oh,
I like that her name is Lady Shaveth.
Vampire spawn.
Like doth Lady Shaveth.
Whilst being bald.
15 to 10.
Is Beckman Terry?
A 14.
That's so funny.
It does appear that that is what the picture is that I found, yes. What did you say, Mel?
14.
Okay. Uh, 10 to 5. Okay. Five, 2, 1.
I got the 2.
Okay. Okay. Let me get some music going.
Be stripper music, I know it.
It is, yes. It is just boudoir music. And not boudoir, burlesque music. It's from the show Burlesque.
Oh, Christina Aguilera?
What's that?
Correct.
Chair?
It's a surprisingly good movie.
Let's see, Madame Verna vanished. And first to react is Lady Chevette. She is going to use this opportunity to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bonus action 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and join the crowd, putting on this face of I'm running from this space. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here. But otherwise not showing anything else in terms of like trying to attack. Sandy, it's your turn.
All right.
Galen, you're on deck.
Who did Beck and Call say they were going to go after?
Lady
the
Chevette.
vampire spawn? They were going to go after Lady Chevette, so they want us to focus on the vampire spawn.
Correct.
All right. I cast. I use one of my Hunter's Mark casts on the vampire spawn.
Okay.
And I.
What is the range on that?
Oh, good question. That is really far away, isn't it? Please hold. Gotta find the right thing to click. There we go. 90 feet. Oh, that's close. That might be a little far. Without me moving at least first. 30, 60, 90.
You could be smart about this and just go.
Oh fuck, what is that? Oh, I can't even. What the heck? Okay, goddamn, alright, that's fine. I am going to, because what is my longbow range is... Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Why would I do that? Yeah, so Sandy is, you know what's really sad is that I don't have 50 feet of speed in this character. It's really sad.
Welcome to
Damn.
Can't you imagine?
30. And then move 30 feet that way.
What's it like to
And
have
then,
30 feet of speed at least? Steamy doesn't even have, or he does now. He didn't. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah. Well, that's because he doesn't train. I finally, I'm gonna fucking shoot this vampire spawn with my hunting rifle.
All right. You are not proficient with that yet. As you have
I
not
thought
practiced with
what did we do last time? We had a shooting con.
it. You never
Yeah, we
actually
talked
did.
I
about
thought I
but we
had
didn't.
proficiency or something.
Yeah, because we got a porcupine instead. Or hedgehog. Porcupine.
Porcupine.
It is still actively in your hood, just hanging out. eating
Yeah,
corn.
I'm covering. Yeah, I'm covering his eye.
But it says guns.
I am a
Wait,
sharpshooter.
at least my pistol counts as a martial weapon, and as a ranger, he should have proficiency in martial.
Yes,
Unless
I
you're
would argue
doing it differently.
firearms are separate from martial weapons still. Like, you should learn how to utilize that weapon first. Because I do see that you are able to use your proficiency bonus on it, which states then that you would have that proficiency. But I would make an argument that you do not at this time have that bonus because you've not shot a firearm.
Even though I have the sharpshooter feat.
Sure, sharpshooter feat has always been a thing, even if you were using a bow and arrow.
True. Yeah, that is true. Okay, well, we'll have to discuss that at some point. What's the difference then? If I don't have proficiency with the rifle, it would just be a flat roll. Is that the idea?
Correct. Yes, it is whatever your roll is. It's whatever your roll is, and then for your damage, it is just again whatever your roll is. You don't get the proficiency bonus of that.
Yeah.
Or no,
There is a little star above my thing that says weapon mastery.
Correct. So weapon mastery is something that
But
you
I
can
don't know
use
what that comes from.
every level up. You get that now as a martial class. The ability to choose weapon masteries.
Oh, but that's the okay, there it is, and that's the bonus
Yeah.
item, which is the slow ability.
D&D is hard.
Okay.
So many fucking
True.
rules.
All right, Tanner. Well, though I may take you to court in the future, I'm going to. I am going to shoot this bitch with the longbow.
Did they get rid of that? Hold on. Just give me a
14?
second. Because I'm looking to see one space to see if I can make an argument that you're right. Okay. Firearm is listed explicitly as like its own kind of proficiency granted under martial weapons. I would argue still that firearm itself is separate from. So, okay, got it. I don't know why they decided to just loop that in. Fuck it, you're
So what is
proficient
your
with it.
ruling? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that changes everything. Yeah, I would like to shoot instead. I would also like to re-roll since I only rolled a 6, but I'll let you decide.
I was putting you on the fence, so yes, you rolling now.
All right. Can I keep my 6?
No.
Roll a 5.
That's
5 for an 11.
Yeah. You pull out your firearm, you line up for the shot, and it goes just wide. And the shot rings out, and at this point now, the people who hadn't been panicking, you hear like a couple of shouts from the crowd as they begin like immediately starting to get up and panic, start running. Anything else?
Hey, everybody,
This
stay
is
calm.
America.
This is America.
This is a miracle.
I shout everyone to stay calm after I shoot.
Okay.
Uh,
Anything else for Sandy?
No. Kendrick, though, is going to. I haven't actually used him in a fight yet. That's the summon and the command. I just read the command. There's certain things I can and can't do based on whether I can. Okay, so I have a bonus action. That's... Oh no, but nope, I didn't Hunter's Mark yet, so I still have a bonus action. So that works. Okay. Yeah, Kendrick is. All he can really do right now is dash. I'm gonna have him dash forward, so I get 80 feet for Kendrick. Does Kendrick have a? Oh, there he is. Somebody pinged something. Did you count it out, Ben?
No, that was me. I'm sorry. I'm counting out my own turn. Sorry.
Oh, all right. Okay. And that's Kendrick's turn.
Holy shit.
So that is my turn completed.
All right, very good. With that, the crowd will begin to get up and start running towards various exits. I will do that as Galen, you start your turn.
I shout to
Okay,
them,
I've counted already. So this
You
is
chose
as far
to
as I can go.
goon. Suffer the consequences.
Pretty much all of the spells that I want to use are out of range. And so instead I'm going to use a bonus action and I'm going to look to Ferris and I'm going to say, "You're the one who always comes up with the plans. The plan would be good right about now. They always work." And that is going to be a bardic inspiration for you, Ferris. And I end my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ferris, it's your turn. Mill, you are on deck.
My plan is to shoot them. And I step forward, and exactly 100 feet away, my heavy crossbow's distance, I'm gonna do a menacing shot. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Alright. And we get some things ready. So, Okay. And then one second. Ooh, I get those back. 6 plus... Ooh, impressive damage. Give me 7 damage on the spawn, but also give me a wisdom save for fear. Well, for you know how it be.
Yeah. How much damage on the vampire? I'm sorry, I was trying to move everyone still.
7.
7, okay. And a wisdom save. It is gonna get a 14.
14?
Yep.
Let me check. Eight plus 10 plus yeah, it saves. It's not afraid.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright. Null, it is your turn, followed by me for a run.
Alright. I'm gonna go here, and then I think I counted out, if this is 45 to vampire spawn, I should be able to firebolt. So, I will...
Bro, 45 what?
45? Yeah, that's more than 45.
I am 100 feet away from the spawn, exactly.
Oh, I was using the measurement tool, but I guess that...
Who?
But,
Okay.
okay,
Who's
yeah.
blue? Josh. Josh,
Yeah,
if you
so
click on your
Ferris is
character
100 feet
and
if you
grab
want
the
to
other
focus.
piece, it'll tell you on there.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You are 120
120.
feet.
Ah! Firebolt.
Firebolt?
16 to hit.
16 will hit.
3 damage.
Oh, hold
Big
on.
3.
Wait a second, I was on the wrong tab. Sorry. 16 will hit. How much damage?
3.
3. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
All right. It is going to start with...
Oh, and if it means anything, none of my stuff is silvered.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is going to be charging just directly at you, Ferris. And it is able to get that close. Would it though? Hold on. I think it's going to keep itself with you between... Yeah, it'll keep you kind of like that. Okay, that is its turn. It is Verth's. He is going to... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He's just going to get up on it, but he does not have another way to attack as he dashed to get there. Colette is going to go. She's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then cool. She's just going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to also cut off. Beckman will do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to get to here. And with that, Beskyette, you're up with Lady Chevette next at the top of initiative again.
Excellent. I'm going to move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And then I am going to cast the longest range spell I have, which is a guiding bolt, and I will hit the big scary Lady Chevette.
You're going to shoot at Lady Chevette, okay?
I mean, she is the vampire, right?
That's true.
So I'm gonna hit her.
Okay.
She's scary.
Roll to hit.
Okay, I'm doing it at the 2nd level, just so you know.
Okay.
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit, yes.
Alright, this is 5d6 radiant damage, and that is 18 radiant damage.
18 radiant damage. Okay.
And then I am done.
Okay. Look at something here quick. Nope, I made that up. Okay, cool. All right. Up next it is Lady Chevette. And actually, since you hit her, she is going to use a legendary action.
Oh my god.
And she will stop having run and then turn to see you there. And she will move half her speed quick. 1, 2, 3. And she is going to just simply, to prove her point that she is pissed, just slash out at this random individual who is here. Just fucking absolutely grabs him by his neck. And is just gonna squeeze. And you watch as he gets grabbed by his neck. She like picks him up off of the ground by the one arm, and as she squeezes, the nails at the end of her fingertips seem to grow into his neck. As you watch as he struggles for a little bit before eventually losing strength and going limp in her hand. On her turn, she will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bonus action 1, 2, 3, 4. And she is going to just swing at Colette.
No, not Colette.
That will hit. And she'll swing again at Colette. That one will glance off of her shield. She's able to get that up in time. But the one hit will do 6 points of bludgeoning damage as she like punches into her. And Jesus, all right.
Not as bad as I thought.
An additional 2 points of necrotic. That was not good.
This lady low rolled.
She really did.
Yeah, the lady told.
And then, seeing as she landed one of her melee attacks, she is going to reel her head back with the hand that she grabbed her with, pull her forward, and attempt to sink her teeth into her neck.
Oh.
No.
Let's see. I have too many tabs open. Okay, she fails.
No.
She will take
Oh,
5 points of piercing damage.
Wait, Colette failed or the
Colette
vampire
fails.
failed? Fuck.
Yeah, that's a saving throw to try and get out of. 4. And then 9 points of necrotic damage. And Colette seems weaker almost from just having taken the damage, as though she would not actually be able to fully regain the amount of health that she should be able to. How do I modify? That's how. No, not that. There it is. Goodness me. Okay. That is the vampire's turn. Sandy, back to you.
Now I am well within range of the spawn.
Galen, you're on deck.
Thank you.
Oh God, which one to shoot? I'm gonna shoot the vampire spawn, but I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark first.
Okay.
I did look, by the way, with the rifle. It doesn't say in D&D Beyond, but everything I read elsewhere said I have to reload hunting rifle after 5 shots. If you see anything different.
I am fine with it. That's fine with me.
Okay, that seemed to be the consensus. I don't know why it doesn't say anything in D&D Beyond. Others were confused about that as well.
It would be nice.
Anyway, so this is my second shot with the rifle. And I fire 15.
15. Okay. 15 against the vampire spawn.
Yes.
15, as you shoot at it, it unnaturally fast is able to dodge out of the way, and it just barely misses it.
How did God? I shake the rifle.
The safest thing you can do with a rifle
Shake it.
is 1, shoot it just past 2 of your friends, and 2, shake it in a crowded space.
Oh please! I am a good shot. It's fine. And then Kendrick is going to lost his character sheet. Hang on. Kendrick is going to go. She sees the lady bite, and Kendrick is also going to bite back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is a. Let's see. Eight plus 3 plus 2. My proficiency bonus is a whopping 13.
13 will not hit.
God, Kendrick.
Anything else?
I shake the rifle again, and that's my turn.
Naturally. All right. The crowd will continue to flee. As Galen, it is your turn.
Okay. I am. Colette, does she seem like she's in a bad spot? Like, how worried are we?
She still seems like hearty. Like, she doesn't seem concerned necessarily, and neither does Beckmond.
Okay.
What stands out as being off to you is, again, she seems physically drained from that second attack that hit, as if she is weaker than she was before.
Okay. No, thank you for that clarification. I just wanted to make sure before I decided to do what I'm going to. Okay, I would like to hit this little vampire spawn, or attempt to, with a ray of sickness.
Okay.
Does a... Hold on, math. Does a 12 doesn't hit?
12 does
Just
not
12 hit? Motherfucker. Okay. Alright, then for a bonus action, I already gave Ferris a...
True.
What is it? Bardic Inspiration. So... Null, you're up! Null, you've got this! I scream, and then yeah, now you have Bardic Inspiration.
What die is it?
1d6 at this level.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Oh, I end my turn.
Okay. Ferris, you were up next, but I forgot to do this at the end of Sandy's turn, so I'm going to do this now. Lady Shaveth is going to use her legendary action to swing out at Kendrick for having attempted to bite her. That is cocked. That is a natural 2. Does an 11 hit? Jason?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Against
No,
Kendrick?
sorry. No, it does not. Oh, Kendrick. Dang. An 11 does not hit.
Okay. Yeah, she will swing back at Kendrick, who is able to jump backwards. Ferris, you are up. Null, you are on deck.
Well, as I still have a big iron in my hands, and I'm gonna continue to shoot.
Okay.
Can I get a? Does a I miss a hit? So then after that miss, I'm just gonna drop my crossbow and I'm gonna run in.
Well,
I'm
that's
going
what
to.
I thought you had your pistol.
No. I'm gonna action surge though, and I'm gonna try to hit this thing.
All right.
So take out my short swords, and it does a 24 hit.
It does.
So this will also be a menacing blow. So let me get those things ready. You can do a wisdom save in the meantime. Nice.
A wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
That is a dirty 20.
That passes. But take 15 damage, and then I'm going to go with my offhand.
Okay.
13 misses, right?
Correct, yes.
That's my turn.
Okay. I forgot to do that. Hold on. I should say, when Colette was bit, she looked weaker, the vampire looked healthier. You watch as some of those wounds that she took from that radiant blast almost seem to stitch themselves back together. I apologize for not putting that in right away. I was looking through other things.
So the vampire, Lady Shaveth.
Lady
healed?
Shaveth, when she bit Colette and took a drink,
Oh,
you watched as
right,
she started
yes.
to heal. Yes.
Yep.
Alyssa, to answer your question, yes, you can cast a spell and a cantrip as long as it is an action and a bonus action. You cannot cast 2 spells.
Oh, well, I've been doing this all wrong. Next turn's gonna be fun!
Okay. It just has to be that the cantrip needs to be a bonus action, or the spell has to be a bonus action for you to use your action.
I'm
to do the
reading.
other.
I might not be able to do it, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure this out. I'll read. I got this.
Sounds good. Null, you're up, followed by me, and then Beskyette.
Yeah, I'm just going to firebolt the spawn again. I crit.
Okay.
A 9 or a 6? It's a 9. For 11 damage.
Okay. It's pretty hurt.
It's pretty hurt. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Up next is its turn. It is going to swing at you, Ferris, actually, because you have heard it. Okay. First to hit is a 12 to hit you, Ferris.
That misses.
The second is not even that. So it is, as it swings at you with two of its claws, it is then going to just lunge forward at you. I need a Constitution saving throw from you as it lunges to try and bite you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind.
I'm holding.
It tries to lunge forward, but it didn't get a solid grasp on you. As such, it misses trying to get its teeth sunk into you. That is its turn. Up next is Verth, who is going to swing at the beast. Let's see. He is going to hit and deal 4 damage. And then he is going to hit again for his second attack. Oh my god, he dealt 5 damage. And the creature itself is now bloodied. With that is Colette, who is going to swing on a bitch. She is going to, with her great sword, take a swing at Lady Shaveth. That is going to hit. I'm just going to roll this in D&D Beyond, because it's easier for me now. Dealing 14. Let me read this weapon here fast. Okay, that's at the start of its turn. But she is going to pump a high-level smite into it. 3rd level, in fact. Which will do how many d6 of damage? Or d8, pardon. Holy shit, hold on. How many d8 of damage is this going to be? It's stupid is the number. 1, 2, 3, because it's undead. It's 2 for 1st level, 2nd, 3rd. Jesus Christ. And she's going to do another 28 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Cool. She will use her legendary action again to swing at Colette for such a transgression. That will hit. That is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Another 5 points of necrotic. Okay. Next is Beckman, who is going to come charging in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is also finna swing on a bitch. Okay, he's gonna hit. And he will deal 7. And he will also pump a smite into this. And he rolled low. That is Beckman's turn. Beskyette, it is yours, followed by the top of initiative.
Oh, that is a very exciting. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get even closer to the action. 5, 10, 15, 20. And hide behind this table, of course. I'm going to first cast a spiritual weapon. Could you spawn a spiritual weapon for me? And it looks like the Great Sword of Vengaza, the Obsidian Great Sword he had, of course, if everyone remembers from Campaign 1. Of course you do. I can't attack on the first turn, which really freaking sucks.
Can't you?
But I'm going to as a bonus action on later turns, you can move it 20 feet. Oh, immediately make one spell attack. Let's go! Let's go! Attack Lady Chavette! Smack her!
Yeah, put Benny wherever you want him.
Oh!
That's the easiest way to make
My-
it just be what you want it.
My
Get
Vengaza.
it confused.
My avatar of death.
It's a frisbee with his face on it.
Yes, let's go. Smack Lady Chavette, and that's going to be a 10 to hit.
Misses.
It's okay, I'm just unpracticed with this weapon. And of course, because I can do a cantrip, according to what Tanner just said, I'm going to do Toll the Dead once again on Lady Chavette.
Okay.
So please, make a wisdom saving throw.
She rolled well. That is going to be a 22.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, nothing happens. Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
Anything
done.
else? At the
Yeah,
end of
that's
your
it.
turn, she is going to again attack Colette.
No.
Hi, Jesse. Hi, baby girl. That is going to hit. I would like to be able to roll well. Damn it.
No, not when attacking Colette.
No.
I
It's
need
a
to be
rule.
a call
You're-
threat.
Your cool enemies can't ever do cool things.
16 damage. Alright, that's not bad.
How's she looking?
Colette looks bloody. And with that, it is the vampire's turn. Hey! Yay! Alright. She is going to start by, again, attacking Colette. With a 22 to hit, she will. Okay, there we go. That's what we're talking about. 16. Oh my god, there we go. Bitch and moan, and you shall receive 21 points of damage on that attack.
Yo, Terry Crews, do something.
And then that one will miss, though, with a natural 2. But she is currently still then grappled from that, so she will lunge and bite. Colette needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And with a 19, she will succeed. And so nothing happens. She is able to resist the bite and kind of push back. With that, Sandy, it is your turn. Galen, you are on deck.
Got it.
Sandy is going to. Let's see. Just to, not scare anybody like Birth. He moved over here. After he realized that, maybe shooting through Virth between his legs wasn't working very well. Hunter's mark is still on the spawn, so he's going to shoot again. Another 15.
He again is
God.
able to just matrix out of the
Damn.
way.
What the fuck? I shake the rifle even harder.
Yo, it's that proficiency, my man.
It's not.
glad-
It's
yeah.
fine. I just haven't decided it in yet.
I'm really glad that we had that big long discussion at the start of this fight as to whether or not you were proficient with this weapon, only for Jason to prove that actually no, he's not.
Yeah, we
Oh.
wasted our 20.
Check the sights!
Hearing an
I'm trying,
audible
I start
gasp
fiddling
from
with
Alyssa on that was hilarious. Thank you.
Kendrick, remind me, did Colette, Beckman, or Venny hit Lady Chevette with a weapon this last turn?
Colette did. Yeah, actually, both Beckman and Colette have smacked her with weapons this turn.
Good. All right, I just want to double check. Okay. Kendrick is going to do his bite attack, and when he sees within 30 feet, someone hit a target with a weapon attack, Kendrick can infuse the strike with his essence. So I get an extra D6 of fire damage, basically, if I hit this bite. So
He's like a little bardic inspiration that follows you around.
yeah, except he spends the bardic on himself.
Yeah,
damn.
he's adorable.
Yeah. So let's bite and see if we can actually do something this time. Okay. You may continue the game, Tam.
Okay. Galen, you're up. I'm just gonna keep moving the crowd.
Goodbye, crowd.
I'm seriously over 5. Like,
But Jason, those two crits earlier though.
may they live in. Oh, we did find the vampire right away. I guess I've done my job here.
Fair as you were on deck, just so you're aware. I haven't called that out before. I apologize.
Did you say Colette was looking bloody? Did I hear that like
That
3
is
rounds
correct,
ago?
yes.
Okay. So then I found out I
Yes.
can do Healing Word as a bonus action, so I'm gonna do multiple things because I can. Alright. I would like to try to hit. You said, did you say the vampire spawn was looking pretty bad too?
Vampire spawn is also bloodied.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna try to hit that one.
Okay.
Okay. Does a 14 hit
No.
the vampire spawn? Motherfucker. Okay, I guess then I will just heal Colette.
Okay.
Okay. And I had the dice ready for that. Hold on. I just have to roll them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 points of healing.
Okay. She is still bloodied, but she is
But not
9
dead.
points better. Correct.
I end my turn.
Alright, Ferris, you're up. Null, you are on deck.
I'm taking my old reliable left sword, and I'm going to try to strike with it. Well, luckily that wasn't my right sword. Does an 18 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
So technically the way this works, this is my offhand. Sad. I'm gonna menacing strike though. Bruh. Okay, take a 5 damage and give me a wisdom save.
Natural 1.
You're afraid. Despite this rather weak slash, it's the glare I give you after.
It's, yeah, the cape, it billowed. Just a little bit, on accident even.
Yeah. Anyways, that's my turn.
Okay. Up next, Null, and then it's me followed by Beskyette.
Hey. Has she only done the heal thing once?
She's only been able to bite once, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So I don't know if chill touching her will matter too much, but you know what, I'm gonna do it. I am
Chill
going
touch
to.
is ranged, I think.
It must be. It might be in the new edition, but it's touch.
It is now touch? Okay.
On my character sheet. Yep. Right, because it says touch in its name.
Makes
But
sense.
yeah, I think in previous editions it wasn't. So I am going to chill touch her. 19 to hit.
19 will hit, yeah.
6 damage, 6 necrotic damage, and she cannot regain hit points until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
At the end of your turn, she is going to swing at you for having had the audacity to approach her. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Take 13 points of damage. That's combined slashing and necrotic.
Yep. That's not pleasant. Glad I took that 2 damage from high-fiving. What's her name?
Me too. Alright, up next is the vampire spawn, who is going to, well, I suppose it's scared now. The frightened condition, is that going to make it so that it has to run away, or is it just it has disadvantage in attack rolls now?
What was that? So they are frightened. So let me look up the exact meaning.
I think it just gives disadvantage on attacks.
I think it also means they cannot like move towards me.
Correct, yes. But with you already in melee, it can attack just at disadvantage.
Frightened condition 5E has disadvantages on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear isn't within line of sight. So yes.
It is just going to swing at you then, in an attempt to try and get you away from it, obviously. That's a natural 1. And then this is either a 12 or a natural 2. Cool. Both of those miss, and it still cannot attack.
Elegantly dodge both.
Is going to bonus action disengage and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will be its turn.
You can't miss him this time, Sandy. He's right in front of you.
2, 3, 4. Verth is also going to swing at the creature. That one will hit. 9. And that's gonna hit. Okay, up next is Colette, who is going to expend her turn, putting lay on hands on herself. she will expend 40 to heal herself for 40 points. So she is looking much better, but that is her turn. Beckman will then swing. He's gonna miss this turn, though. Up next, Beskyette, it is your turn. Beskyette, it is your turn.
I was muted. I am so sorry. First thing we're going to
Biscuit.
do is don't you dare say that again. But I'm going to launch a guiding bolt. Of
Okay.
course, at the scary vampire lady from behind this very safe table.
Okay.
So that is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
All right, 4d6 of radiant damage. That is 13 of radiant damage.
Okay. Hi, Jessica.
And whoever attacks her next gets to have advantage, and it's not going to be my thingamajig because I want to hit the vampire spawn to give someone else an opportunity to hit her.
Okay.
So now my spiritual weapon of Vengaza's sword, even though it looks like Vengaza now, is now going to smack this fearful vampire spawn. How does a 12 sound?
Like it misses.
Ah, all you hear when it slashes through the air is a pronounced I'm done.
That's the sound of it bouncing off of the ground.
Truly.
Speaking of ums, I forgot to do my whatchamacallits. So that sucks. What I'm gonna do then is I am going to, as my legendary action, they are going to lean over, and they are going to attempt to beguile Colette and cast Charm. It is not a spell, so it cannot be countered, but they are going to attempt to charm her. That is a wisdom save. And she is able to shake that off as you simply hear her whisper, "Protect." That is at the end of Beskytte's turn, though. At her turn, she is just going to... God, but Colette's now so healthy. Beckmund is looking fine. Yeah, she's just gonna swing at Colette again. I mean, that's just who she's got the lowest right now. And if she can at least get one claw, that's a natural one. She's gonna swing at... Oh, fuck it. No, you're in the fray. She's not dumb.
Okay.
An 18 to hit.
That'll hit. Wait, actually, let me... I'll cast shield.
Okay. What does that raise you to?
That raises me to a 20.
All right. With that, yeah, it glances off as she swings towards you with this claw. You're able to put up an arcane barrier between you and it, and you watch as the arcane barrier stops her palm, but the nails from that claw puncture it, as though they were just that close to grabbing at you. But she is going to, as a bonus action, turn towards Beckmund and just whisper simply, "Protect." He is also going to resist. All right. That is her turn. Sandy, you are up. Galen, you are on deck.
Noted.
Seeing as I don't need to adjust my sights to shoot someone right in front of me 5 feet away because I am a master of my craft.
I changed
I-
nothing.
Correct. Pretty much. I hold the rifle like literally the barrel is in the vampire spawn's chest.
Mm-hmm.
And
This noob's
if
about
this
to miss.
misses, I have no choice but to believe this is actually an EA game.
Man's 5 feet within an enemy. He's about to have disadvantage and miss.
That's true. You
17,
do have
but I'm a
disadvantage.
sharpshooter. Which negates the melee range disadvantage.
Is that a
What's that?
thing? What?
I thought that was only for spells.
No, there is one.
No?
Is that how that feat works now, though? I thought that used to be a different feat entirely. I believe you. I just want to go and read it because it's new, and I want to make sure that I know it.
Firing
That
in
is
melee. Being
Does
within
not
5 feet of an
impose
enemy doesn't
disadvantage.
impose disadvantage.
So what did you roll?
17.
God, you're not going to believe this. No, that hits.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's DC
Oh my
16,
God.
right? Like, we didn't get it by much, like, to be fair.
Correct, yes. Roll damage.
13 damage. I rolled an 8 and a 1.
Damage, okay. Looking pretty fucked up.
Good.
Good.
Kendrick is gonna bite with an infused bite, or he's gonna attempt to bite anyway with an infused bite on the lady. All right, carry on.
Okay, perfect. Galen, you're up. Ferris, you're on deck.
His bites so far I rolled without adding even the modifiers: an 8, a 5, a 6, and a 3.
Ooh, you should have checked on the 3. That one might have done it.
Yeah. Does that hit, Tanner?
No, it does not. Sorry.
Fuck!
That was for me. I needed that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm using a different d20 this time. So, does a fucking 19 hit
Against who?
against the? Oh shit! Well, I should have said it first. The little guy, the little spawn guy.
Absolutely does.
Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that mother.
Eldritch Blast.
It's Elder.
That is a 6. 6 points of damage. Please tell me it's dead.
It is not.
I want to kill it so bad.
It is very badly hurt, but it is still.
God damn it. I wanted to Eldritch Blast it through the gunshot wound that Sandy just put into his chest.
You did. It is on death's
Yeah, I know-
door.
I know it didn't die,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, for flavor, that's what happened. Okay, I had my turn. Oh wait, actually, does anybody else look like they're hurt? Anybody need some health? Team?
No.
I could use some
Hey.
health,
Or
but
my bullets could hit.
Alright, then I'm going to do Healing Word on Null because he was first. Boop boop boop. You get. Oh, that was not a good roll. I am so sorry. You get 6 points
I'll take
of
it.
health. And I end my turn.
At the end of your turn. Lady Shabeth misses Null. Ferris, your turn.
Well,
Alright. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm closing in on my prey. And I'm going in. Does a 16 hit?
It just hits.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I get a max damage 9?
How do you kill it?
This, I sprint up behind it and I simply decapitate it on the spot.
Okay.
Just one foul swoop,
Okay.
leaving me with still a bonus action. I'm not going to do anything, so I don't. That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Lady Shabeth is going to swing at Colette. She's is going to crit. Okay. Just put that in now. So 16 points of bludgeoning damage from the claw.
Ah.
And an additional 9 points from the necrotic damage. Null, it is your turn, followed by me and Beskyette.
Okay. Is any of our so Colette healed herself a bunch. Is anybody looking rough? Or is she just going after me right now?
I think everyone else has had their attacks not get hit. Like, I don't think I hit Farah's when she was in melee, did I?
Nope, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay,
Yeah, cool.
you're just hitting me. Cool.
Fucking hell.
Use Bardic on that.
Everyone sucks.
18. I'm going to do Chill Touch on her. 18 to hit.
And 18... will hit.
6 necrotic damage, and she cannot heal until my next turn. I'm not sure what her bite ability is.
I want it known that I spent so long being like, this encounter might be lethal. This might be too tough of an encounter. And then proceeded to miss every single attack. I almost had a second vampire spawn in this encounter, being like, yeah, this would be good to keep the party busy. And instead, here we are. No, anything else?
Nope.
All right. At the end of your turn, she is going to swing at you.
Sure.
An 18 to hit.
An 18 does. Yeah, even if I. Oh no, it's a 20 if I shield. Yeah, I'm gonna shield again.
Okay.
Ching.
Up next is the vampire spawn, who is dead, meaning it is Verth's turn, who is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going to attempt to hit. That one's gonna miss with a natural 4. And with a natural 7, that one is going to miss. Cool. That is Verth's turn. Colette is going to go. That one will hit. Dealing 8, and then. So an additional 30. Okay. Lady Shaveth will, with just anger in her eyes, lean in and go, do you have any idea what this dress was worth? It is now Beckman's turn. He is going to swing. And with a natural 2, he is going to miss. And respond with, not a damn clue. Beskyette, it is your turn, followed by top of initiative.
Good thing you did not just hear me sing. Okay, well, you know what we do? We do what we always been doing, and we're just gonna do it again. Actually, is Colette looking hurt at all? I know she got hit with the critical, and I just want to double check.
She is looking pretty rough, but she's not bloodied.
Alright, if she's rough but not bloodied, I will continue. So first thing, smack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Does a 8 hit?
No.
Once again, you are all in awe of the noise of Okay, and then I'm going to toll the dead. Please do a wisdom saving throw for me.
A 10.
Oh, take a D12, baby. I gotta
The
pull my
permeated too loud.
Yeah. Take 2 necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage?
Yep.
Okay. You watch as that doesn't do nearly as much damage as you thought it wasn't already going to do.
Take 1 necrotic damage. Yeah, my turn's done.
Alright. With that, it is the vampire's turn. She is going to start by swinging at you again. No. And she's gonna fucking miss. She's gonna turn and try and attack Vareth. Oh my gosh, she's gonna fucking hit! Nice. She hits Vareth. Does 14 damage to Vareth. She will now attempt to bite Vareth, who has to do a con save. He rolls a natural 2 and fails. Takes 5 piercing. And 15 points of necrotic. And you watch as Vareth goes from being perfectly healthy and untouched to a bloodied mess at this point in the fight. She has him grappled as well. Sandy, it is your turn, followed by Galen.
Sandy, having found success finally with his rifle, wanders over here. And with the last bullet in the chamber, fires. 17. Oh, and I cast Hunter's Mark before that.
That was a good save.
Thanks. Thanks.
17 will hit.
I think I screwed over Galen because I forgot to add the Hunter's Mark damage when I hit the vampire spawn earlier because I was so excited about hitting something with the rifle. That may have cost you an exciting kill.
I'll forgive you.
Well, 9 damage. Rolled a
9
1 and a 4.
damage. Okay. Anything else?
And Kendrick is gonna bite this time, and he's gonna hit it because I believe in him. Oh my god, a 21.
Let's go.
Let's go. So
I
that
can't
is,
stop this feeling.
That is 6 damage from the bite, and then an additional because of the infused strike. Because I hit with a weapon. Wow, 1 fire damage.
Hell yeah. You believed in him.
Hell yeah.
I believed.
Your change starts with 1.
It starts with the C, actually.
Change starts with the C.
Kendrick goes chomp.
You.
That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. At the end of your turn, the vampire is going to found myself in a pickle. She's gonna swing at Null, because you keep stopping her from being able to heal. And it's starting to piss me off.
Oh, I was wondering if it was just a one-time thing, kind of like in Baldur's Gate, where you can just do it once per long rest. But I'm glad to know that it's annoying her.
No, it's annoying me. Worth, I'm God. Does a dirty 20 hit? I know
yes.
it does. Haha.
Even with a shield, that would hit.
No.
Your shield is still up.
Oh, true.
It's up until
Yeah,
your
no, I turned
turn.
that.
Alright.
Yep.
Take 12 more points of damage.
Hit. Noted. Applied.
Galen, it is your turn.
Alright. Yeah. I am going to try to hit the baddie.
Oh, she's the baddie.
Yeah, she's a
I don't think
baddie.
that's gonna hit. 14 does not hit, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, then I'm gonna heal Null again, I think. For my... Oh, hold on, I gotta mark it. In the rule. Oh, that is 9 points of healing that time.
Yay! Thank you.
And, yeah, I end my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn. No. A 21 to hit.
Yeah.
14 points of damage.
That is exactly how much health I had left. I go down.
No, I just healed you, no!
Damn.
On the bad guy. Ferris, your turn.
Well, I gotta pick up my crossbow over here, and I'm gonna shoot at Lady Chevette with a menacing shot. A 23. Do it hit?
It hits, yes.
Do it hit?
Do. Oh my.
She passes the menacing shot.
I'll believe that. 14 damage.
Okay.
That's all I can do. Wait, let me check my bonus actions real quick. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Null, it is your turn. I will roll your death save.
Thanks.
The spot
Come
is
on, my freaking
dead.
thing, cat.
You know,
Don't worry,
I
when
could
it gets
be
back
doing
to me,
that.
I'll help you.
Oh well.
Birth
Coach, what are you
is
doing?
going to attempt to attack.
Can't play with that.
That one will miss. Yep, so he's grappled. And that one will miss because he is grappled. Up next, I have Colette. Who just misses. And back then. Is able to hit. And do another 21 damage.
Do it.
Okay. Beskyette, it is your turn. From the top of initiative. Actually,
Oh my god.
at the end of
So I go?
Becklyn's turn, she will attack Barrett one more time. Just 'cause fuck that guy. He's grappled though. He's able to get his shield pushed up. Cool. Cool. This guy.
10, 15. I come from behind the comfortable safety of my table. And I go up to Noel and I say, may the light of Vengaza heal you now. And I cast Cure Wounds. Please take, you heal for 20 hit points.
Whoa!
Alright.
20.
When you cast a spell with a spell slot that respells, so 20 plus 2 plus the spell slot level. So 23, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Let's heckin' go.
Yeah,
and then
I pop up and say, thank you so much, Beskyette, for what you did.
I do as Lord of Gaza guides me. Like smacking that unpleasant lady, and I take my spiritual weapon and smack.
Ultimately, it was your choice.
Okay, roll to hit.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Then Gaza smiles upon me now. For a total of 13 critical damage.
Okay.
Critical damage.
The ohms are louder than ever before.
He's
ohming.
Death's door. Anything
May
else?
then Gaza have mercy upon your dreadful soul. And I stop, and I'm done.
Okay. She is going to action disengage. Bonus action, turn into a bat. And then she is gonna get the fuck out of Dodge. She's gonna go. It's wild that vampire spawns have that, like, bonus action dash. But a vampire doesn't. In my humble opinion.
It's because the spawn are used to running away from their masters.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Okay. Well, that is her turn. She is very clearly trying to flee towards the door.
How messed up is she looking?
Death's door.
Death's door.
Sandy, your turn.
Get her with the gun.
Shoot that bitch.
I can't find if it's a bonus action or full action reload.
Sadly, it's a whole action.
It's a whole ass action.
Yeah. That would make sense to me.
I would tend to agree with that.
I'm assuming in your case, in most cases, if you, with like crossbows, you just get one shot a turn. But because you have a gun, it's probably different. Since it
Right,
has
I would just guess action too, but I'd see, yeah, I'm totally okay with just that being the thing, which is fine. I toss this worthless gun aside. I pull up my bow and I fire.
Reliable.
I thought I rolled a natural one, but no, I rolled a 7 for a 15. I don't think that hits. Fucking unbelievable.
Did you already use your bardic inspo?
Did you bardic?
I think you gave
I-
one to me.
I thought you
and
bardic
you gave
ferrets.
one to Noel.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, never mind.
I don't believe I have any.
Thanks for keeping me honest. I thought I used all 3, but I just looked. I only used 2.
Oh fuck. How far did she go? Not far enough to not get bit
She
by
is up in the
Kendrick. She jumps.
All
How
right.
far in the air? I have 5 feet of range.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
So can I take this bite attack
Yes,
or no?
yes, you can.
Alright. Come on, Kendrick. Like eating a bird. Fucking rolled a 2. God damn it.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yeah.
Anything
damn.
else?
No, not at this time.
At the end of your turn,
Glad I get to play though.
she will be using her Deathless Strike to move her speed to be moving away.
No.
She won't do the attack, but she will be moving.
That's right, your dress is tacky and it was a terrible color.
Kaylin, it is your turn. Ferris, you
Hold
are
on.
on deck.
I'm gonna move first. Let's. Fuck, that ruined what I was gonna do. Oh no. Okay, well, pray to the dice gods.
I only pray to
Please.
Vengaz.
Ugh. I'm legitimately scared to do this roll.
Roll it.
I believe it.
Don't think, just roll.
Does a 22 hit?
How do you do it?
I Eldritch Blast the fuck out of her.
Let's go!
Hold on.
Let's freaking
Hold on.
go.
Is this my D10? Yes. It's dark on my desk. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Yeah.
And I think I want to do it kind of gross. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her and I want it to, like, sever her head. Just
Her little bat head.
her little bat head.
Yeah, you go and you like walk up and you just like hold out a finger pistol, hold it, and like aim, and you go. As it shoots, the bat is like squeaking and like turns around, trying to run away, and you see, almost in slow motion for a moment, it turns, and with this look of fear in its blind little eyes, its head just pops. And as the body begins to fall, it transforms into mist. And the mist
I
continues
kinda like-
on that path.
After I make that shot, I kind of like look at Sandy.
Ooh.
I look around.
I don't say
Ooh.
anything. I just kind of
I
look at him.
don't make eye contact with them.
No,
I'm
no.
embarrassed.
Oh.
I'm not mad. I'm embarrassed.
Colette and Beckman will call out. Or no, pardon. Colette will be the one that calls out. We need to still get that. We need to find its coffin, or it will just come back. You watch
What?
as
That's
the
a
cloud
thing?
of mist
Uh-oh.
begins to also just simply run off in a direction.
What? That
I
was
guess I chase it.
Okay. We will end the session here. Just because it's getting late.
Mhm.
But yes, you are now currently tracking down a cloud of mist as it begins to
Let's
search
go.
for its coffin.
one more thing of flavor. So I looked at Sandy. He didn't make eye contact. Embarrassed. I looked back. They say, "Oh my god, we need to find his coffin." We'll come back. Turns into dust, and then I look embarrassed because I didn't actually kill it.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna say it now. I'm both really proud and upset that you guys just fucked this up and made it this easy of a fight. I'm mad. I'm mad about it, I think. Again, like I said earlier, I was like, man, should I put another vampire spawn, or is that gonna just kill the party? Like, is that gonna be too much? And I decided against putting a second one in, and I'm upset about that fact now.
Just think,
We would have
Tanner,
killed that one too. Don't worry.
Just think how good we would have done had I rolled normally.
I'm well aware. I'm very well aware. I'm very upset with myself that this is how this turned out. I'm upset with me about this fact, because a vampire should have been able to eviscerate one of the two paladins that were attacking her. Like, they
You really wanna make him
should
an
have been able
Oathbreaker.
to get one of them out.
You really want to make one of them an Oathbreaker.
Well, it's not necessarily that, right? Like, it's just about, like, knocking them out, not necessarily killing them. But being able to get them out of the fight is key to success in this kind of a situation, right? And it's wild. And, oh well.
Just that Pharaoh's sweep.